if I can't trust, nothing to discuss. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. It's me, baby. How could you leave, baby? After all you done to me, I can't believe. All along you had something up your sleeve. Guess it's best that I stick to the cheese. I was keeping it real, you was playing pretend. Should've known it'd never work out in the end. You see, the thing about it is you brought up getting married and having kids, but your words never match your actions. It's tragic, cause we made magic. Want you to be my wife, but you rather be a bad bitch. You're not valid, checked your name off my hit list. Then they tell you I'm a savage. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, could tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, could tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on. Now you can't tell me I'm not lit. Every time that we alone, you just want me to hit. All that in a bag of chips, you be my honey dip. Everything I have, we gon' split. But you changing up like the weather, it's never for the better. Even when you cold, baby, I'ma be your sweater. You're my Aaliyah, so I'm writing you this letter. I'm just trying to make you see that we stronger together. Stuck on you like leather, soul ties like we tethered. Ask me what I want you for, I'ma tell you forever. We gon' do it or we not, it's now or never. I ain't gonna chase you, I'm too busy chasing cheddar. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, could tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, could tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on.
You got me keeping my distance. You say crying and resisting. Whenever I speak,
You don't listen, you don't pique your interest. When you come home, you act different. This is what it is, just keeping it real. I'm playing the field, cause we don't have time. Baby, just don't lie, I'm out here on my grind. Money on my mind, yeah. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make a flip. I'm feeling the energy, can tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on.
Yes, y'all, it's your boy Chinks, War Global Media, Real Discussion with Rock Logic, Robin, Gary D, DOA. We here. We starting the show very soon, letting everybody load up, and we gonna get it popping. Let's go!
All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. It's my birthday week, baby. Why you acting weird to me? I'm your #1 fan. Thought I was your man. Now you acting weird. You want a relationship, then you don't want one. Then you play hard to get when I really want you. What are you saying? Either you is or you ain't my baby. I don't have time to be playing when I'm not around. Can you hold it down? Seems like I'm your man, only in the town. Never be a us. If I can't trust, nothing to discuss. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and drop me to my knees, baby. It's me, baby, how could you leave, baby? After all you done to me, I can't believe. All along you had something up your sleeve. Guess it's best that I stick to the cheese. I was keeping it real, you was playing pretend. Should've known it'd never work out in the end. You see, the thing about it is you brought up getting married and having kids, but your words never match your actions. It's tragic, cause we made magic. Want you to be my wife, but you'd rather be a bad bitch. You're not valid, checked your name off my hit list. Then they tell you I'm a savage. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. Baby, 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 Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, could tell your vibe is off, but it's okay cause
Know what's going on? Like, comment, share, tell your friends to share, tell their friends to share, tell their friends to share, and tell some more people to share some more. Starting the show very soon. Let's go.
Tell me I'm not lit. Every time that we alone, you just want me to hit. All that in a bag of chips, you be my honey dip. Everything I have, we gon' split. But you changing up like the weather. It's never for the better. Even when you cold, baby, I'ma be your sweater. You're my Aaliyah, so I'm writing you this letter. I'm just trying to make you see that we stronger together. Stuck on you like leather, soul ties like we tethered. Ask me what I want you for, I'ma tell you forever. We gon' do it or we not, it's now or never. I ain't gonna chase you, I'm too busy chasing cheddar. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, could tell your vibe is off, but it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, could tell your vibe is off, but it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on.
You got me keeping my distance. You say crying then resisting. Whenever I speak,
You don't listen, you don't pique your interest. When you come home, you act different. This is what it is, just keeping it real. I'm playing the field, cause we don't have time. Baby, just don't lie. I'm out here on my grind, money on my mind. Yeah. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make a flip. I'm feeling the energy, can tell your vibe is off, but it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, can tell your vibe is off, but it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, could tell your vibe is off, but it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, could tell your vibe is off, but it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on. Now you can't tell me I'm not lit. Every time that we alone, you just want me to hit. All that in a bag of chips, you be my honey dip. Everything I have, we gon' split. But you changing up like the weather. It's never for the better. Even when you cold, baby, I'ma be your sweater. You're my Aaliyah.
Someone somewhere in the world who you don't know will die. And you didn't let me finish.
Sorry.
Someone somewhere in the world will die.
Got it.
Don't hit it again.
Universal Hip Hop Museum is the first stop once you come through the door. So they got this button here. So it says push it. I'm gonna push it. Oh, I'm here! The Universal Hip Hop Museum. Rock Logic's in the building. It's going down. Boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, boom, bam. So this is the first stop. It's the Universal Hip Hop Museum exhibit. Crazy. I'm gonna take you to the rest of the exhibit. You wanna see everything. Here, let me. You have no idea what's going on. I was in the metaverse. Don't come to this, you bugging. As the museum has become fully interactive, so you can have a hip hop experience that you can actually experience writing graffiti on a gate. Just be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Oh, my tag is wow. Yo, the cops. Yo, gotta go. So much activity and so many different things to do. I recommend anybody to come out here.
Home of Hip Hop, Universal Hip Hop Museum coming to you very soon. So come to the Revolution of Hip Hop to get a sneak peek.
Baby, let's go!
Are you gay?
How you gonna ask me a question like that?
How do you marry a woman and then turn around and let a man bend you over?
Ain't nobody bending me over.
Oh, so you doing the bending?
I was fucking my girl last night 2 hours straight like Rambo. I ain't come one time. I didn't pull out. I swear to God, I'm a fucking freak.
Man, you ain't no freak. Look, I eat ass.
Bro, I suck toes, eat ass, suck titties, lick ears, and lick eyeballs.
Look, man, I eat ass, suck toes, then I put my finger in the ass and take my finger out and suck on it like a newborn baby.
I put hot sauce in my girl's booty hole, take a chicken wing, dunk it in the crack, eat it, hit it from the back, and suck her titties in her neck at the same time.
I make my girl squirt up in my cereal and use it as a substitution for milk.
You out of fucking niggas.
I didn't fuck him, babe.
So this text say, I enjoyed your time. I hope your pussy not mad at me. What are y'all beating your fucking pussy up?
Nah.
So what the fuck happened? Don't lie, I'll break your fucking glasses.
I'm not gonna lie to you. We was gonna do it, but it didn't fit.
What the fuck you mean it didn't fit? What the fuck?
It didn't fit.
Man, couches don't fit through doors and shit like that. What the fuck? I fit. What the fuck you mean? I fit. So you out.
Check it out. We have Famous Dave's Hot Dogs in South Amboy, New Jersey, which is crazy. This is legendary. They said they got a coleslaw and cheese and chili hot dog that's to die for. But I'm going to try it out. I'm going to see what this tastes like. I'm going to expand my hot dog horizon. This is Rock Logic Short Clips, and I'm in South Amboy at Famous Dave's. Bam! This is Chink's favorite right here. Chili dog is chili slaw and cheese. Bread. I never had one before. That's the truth right there. Got a little sting to it. That was damn good. The bomb. Crazy. Fantastic. You don't know what you just did. Big shout out to Dave's Hot Dogs.
Baby, let's go!
Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, could say your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, could say your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on. Now you can tell me I'm not lit. Every time that we alone, you just want me to hit. All that in a bag of chips, you be my honey dip. Everything I have, we gon' split. But you changing up like the weather, it's never for the better. Even when you cold, baby, I'ma be your sweater. You're my Aaliyah, so I'm writing you this letter. I'm just trying to make you see that we stronger together. Stuck on you like leather, soul ties like we tethered. Ask me what I want you for, I'ma tell you forever. We gon' do it or we not, it's now or never. I ain't gonna chase you, I'm too busy chasing cheddar. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, could tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, could tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on.
You got me keeping my distance. You stay quiet and resistant. Whenever I speak,
You don't listen, you don't pique your interest. When you come home, you act different. This is what it is, just keeping it real. I'm playing the field, cause we don't have time. Baby, just don't lie. I'm out here on my grind, money on my mind. Yeah. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make a flip. I'm feeling the energy, can tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, can tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. It's my birthday week, baby. Why you acting weird to me? I'm your #1 fan. Thought I was your man. Now you acting weird. You want a relationship, then you don't want one. Then you play hard to get when I really want you. What are you saying? Either you is or you ain't my baby. I don't have time to be playing when I'm not around. Can you hold it down? Seems like I'm your man, only in the town. Never be a us. If I can't trust, nothing to discuss. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. It's me, baby. How could you leave, baby? After all you done to me, I can't believe. All along you had something up your sleeve. Guess it's best that I stick to the cheese. I was keeping it real, you was playing pretend. Should've known it'd never work out in the end. You see, the thing about it is you brought up getting married and having kids, but your words never match your actions. It's tragic, cause we made magic. Want you to be my wife, but you'd rather be a bad bitch. You're not valid, checked your name off my hit list. Then they tell you I'm a savage. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. Baby.
So special. So special. Your girl Flower God. Yeah, from time to time, you know, I like to switch up the flow. Switch up the flow. Switch up the flow. Yeah. This is my thoughts, children on the sidewalk. Icy's from the corner store, checking out the boardwalk. See our neighborhood, repping on the ball court. Backyard parties, Brooklyn Bridge barbecues. Went to church and prayed right before I started school. Can't let go of the music when it's a part of you. Another kid shot reading through the articles. Police cars, seen about 8 of them. Good girl, seen the rules, wasn't breaking them. Me and T, we was working at the stadium. Fitted caps, fellas checking how they hat look. A few fly guys coming out of Flatbush. He was waist deep, I was making good. When me and T collab, do it for the greater good. Enormous talent, and tangle y'all like Jada would. But most importantly, rep your Brooklyn neighborhood. Switch up the flow. Switch the flow. Switch up the flow. Yeah, your girl flower god. I'ma switch up the tone, yeah, I'm talking smack. If you take my seat, I'ma take it back. Oh, you wanna be a bully, who you picking at? I was made to be a star, you was made to hate.
Big Rich Music. When the bitches at the house, please roll some weed up. What you mean, we the stoners, please burn them trees up.
After that, they start the stripping, then I'm tickling with my licking, then I'm hitting, yes, I'm mixing, now they tripping for some more.
When my niggas at the house, please roll some weed up. What you mean, we the stoners, please burn them trees up.
We just kicking, talking business about that chicken, nothing's giving, it's just hitting, now this living, about to roll me up some more. I'm a smoker, I'm a stoner, lucky as a four-leaf clover, done some things that no one know of, now I'm ranging with my rovers, I think I'm a motherfucker, cause I fuck a lot of moms on the scene, what you mean, magic beans, ta-da-da, I'm gonna fuck your bitch, after I'm done with this blunt, I'm gonna have me some fun, yeah, having your bitch tap a run, I'm gonna have her do some things to think that I'm the one, while I'm sucking on that 90, popping in my thumb, let me smoke my weed, let me blow these trees, let me feel the breeze, let me get so high that I might as well freeze, but I'm smoking on this fire, so I'm melting constantly, changing shapes, different moves, something no one else can see, who you be, who am I, I'm that motherfucking guy, who love to fucking just get high, smoking and kissing from thigh to thigh, I'm just trying to touch the sky, but these niggas trying to fold, and these bitches say I'm cold, cause I left these fuckers stoned.
When the bitches at the house, please roll some weed up. What you mean, we the stoners, please burn them trees up.
After that, they start the stripping, then I'm tickling with my licking, then I'm hitting, yes, I'm mixing, now they tripping for some more.
When my niggas at the house, please roll some weed up. What you mean, we the stoners, please burn them trees up.
We just kicking, talking business about that chicken, nothing's giving, it's just hitting, now this living, about to roll me up some more.
I got the will of the fire, the soul of a stoner, you fuse them together, you know that it's over, they talking about me, but that's not important, the bombs be planting, put dirt on my shoulder, magician with the chronic like I'm Harry Potter, game like I'm playing, give me gotta, cause at my job, all I do is smoke this dope, careful with the shit, yeah, it ain't no joke, I'm puffing some Zod, this shit got me charged, I'm seeing the stars, I'm hanging the heart, I'm bending the elements, all logic irrelevant, cause I'm just the elephant, and I'm feeling prevalent, how can a nigga get, cause I know respect the man, Syrian brain to drive you insane, concocting the potion and slowing my motion, cause I've been moving silent like I'm Bob. Bro told me pull up, so I had to go hard. Hey, don't get mistook for a motherfucking target. Nah. Nigga like me, pull up, then I go shop. Need another drink, then I gotta smoke something.
When the bitches at the house, please roll some weed up. What you mean, we the stoners, please burn them trees up.
After that, they start the stripping, then I'm tickling with my licking, then I'm hitting, yes, I'm mixing, now they tripping for some more.
When my niggas at the house, please roll some weed up. What you mean, we the stoners, please burn them trees up.
We just kicking, talking business about that chicken, nothing's giving, it's just hitting, now this living, about to roll me up some more.
Yes, y'all. We be starting the show in 2 minutes. 2 minutes, y'all. Are you sitting there waiting? Just throw me a hi in the chat. Say hi in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, share. Say hi in the chat. Say yo. Say what's up. Say I'm here. We know you there.
Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, could tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on. Now you can't tell me I'm not lit. Every time that we alone, you just want me to hit. All that in a bag of chips, you be my honey dip. Everything I have, we gon' split. But you changing up like the weather, it's never for the better. Even when you cold, baby, I'ma be your sweater. You're my Aaliyah, so I'm writing you this letter. I'm just trying to make you see that we stronger together. Stuck on you like leather, soul ties like we tethered. Ask me what I want you for, I'ma tell you forever. We gon' do it or we not, chasing cheddar. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, could tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, could tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on.
You got me keeping my distance. You stay quiet and resistant. Whenever I speak,
You don't listen, you don't pique your interest. When you come home, you act different. This is what it is, just keeping it real. I'm playing the field, cause we don't have time. Baby, just don't lie. I'm out here on my grind, money on my mind. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make a flip. I'm feeling the energy, can tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, can tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, could tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, could tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on. Now you can tell me I'm not lit. Every time that we alone, you just want me to hit. All that in a bag of chips, you be my honey dip. Everything I have, we gon' split. But you changing up like the weather, it's never for the better. Even when you cold, baby, I'ma be your sweater. You're my Aaliyah, so I'm writing you this letter. I'm just trying to make you see that we stronger together. Stuck on you like leather, soul ties like we tethered. Ask me what I want you for, I'ma tell you forever. We gon' do it or we not, it's not whenever. I ain't gonna chase you, I'm too busy chasing cheddar. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, could tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, could tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on.
You got me keeping my distance. You stay quiet and resistant. Whenever I speak,
You don't listen, you don't pique your interest. When you come home, you act different. This is what it is, just keeping it real. I'm playing the field, cause we don't have time. Baby, just don't lie. I'm out here on my grind, money on my mind. Yeah. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make a flip. I'm feeling the energy, can tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, can tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on.
Big Rich Music. When the bitches at the house, please roll some weed up. What you mean? We the stoners, please burn them trees up.
After that, they start the stripping. Then I'm tickling with my licking. Then I'm hitting, yes, I'm mixing. Now they tripping for some more.
All my niggas at the house, please roll some weed up. What you mean? We the stoners, please burn them trees up.
We just kicking, talking business about that chicken. Nothing's giving, it's just hitting. Now this living, about to roll me up some more. I'm a smoker, I'm a stoner. Lucky as a four-leaf clover. Done some things that no one know of. Now I'm ranging with my rovers. I think I'm a motherfucker, cause I fuck a lot of moms on the scene. What you mean? Magic beans, ta-da-da. I'm gonna fuck your bitch. After I'm done with this blunt, I'm gonna have me some fun. Yeah, having your bitch tap a run. I'm gonna have her do some things to think that I'm the one. While I'm sucking on that 90, popping in my thumb. Let me smoke my weed, let me blow these trees, let me feel the breeze, let me get so high that I might as well freeze. But I'm smoking on this fire, so I'm melting constantly, changing shapes, different moves, something no one else can see. Who you be? Who am I? I'm that motherfucking guy who love to fucking just get high, smoking and kissing from thigh to thigh. I'm just trying to touch the sky, but these niggas trying to fold, and these bitches say I'm cold, cause I left these fuckers stoned.
When the bitches at the house, please roll some weed up. What you mean? We the stoners, please burn them trees up.
After that, they start the stripping, then I'm tickling with my licking, then I'm hitting, yes, I'm mixing, now they tripping for some more.
When my niggas at the house, please roll some weed up. What you mean? We the stoners, please burn them trees up.
We just kicking, talking business about that chicken, nothing's given, it's just hitting, now this living, about to roll me up some more.
I got the will of the fire, the soul of a stoner, you fuse them together, you know that it's over. They talking about me, but that's not important. The bombs be planting, put dirt on my shoulder. Magician with the chronic like I'm Harry Potter. Game like I'm playing, get me got of. Cause at my job, all I do is smoke this dope. Careful with the shit, yeah, it ain't no joke. I'm puffing some Zod, this shit got me charged. I'm seeing the stars, I'm hanging the heart, I'm bending the elements. All logic irrelevant, cause I'm just the elephant, and I'm feeling prevalent. How can a nigga get? Cause I don't respect the man. Syrian brain to drive you insane. Concocting the potion and slowing my motion, cause I've been moving silent like I'm Bob. Bro told me pull up, so I had to go hard. Hey, don't get mistook for a motherfucking target. Nah. Nigga like me, pull up, then I go shop. Need another drink, then I gotta smoke something.
When the bitches at the house, please roll some weed up. What you mean? We the stoners, please burn them trees up.
After that, they start the stripping, then I'm tickling with my licking, then I'm hitting, yes, I'm mixing, now they tripping for some more.
When my niggas at the house, please roll some weed up. What you mean? We the stoners, please burn them trees up.
We just kicking, talking business about that chicken, nothing's given, it's just hitting, now this living, about to roll me up some more.
Check it out. We have Famous Dave's Hot Dogs in South Amboy, New Jersey, which is crazy. This is legendary. They said they got a coleslaw and cheese and chili hot dog that's to die for. I'm going to try it out. I'm going to see what this tastes like. I'm going to expand my hot dog horizon. This is Rock Logic Short Clips, and I'm in South Amboy at Famous Dave's. Bam! This is Chink's favorite right here. Chili dog is chili slaw and cheese. Bread is soft. I never had one before. That's the truth right there. Got a little sting to it. That was damn good. The bomb. Crazy. Fantastic. You don't know what you just did. Big shout out to Dave's Hot Dogs.
Are you gay?
How you gonna ask me a question like that?
How do you marry a woman and then turn around and let a man bend you over?
Ain't nobody bending me over.
Oh, so you doing the bending?
I'm at the Universal Hip Hop Museum. This is the first stop once you come through the door. So they got this button here. So it says push it. I'm gonna push it. Oh, yeah! The Universal Hip Hop Museum. Rock Logic in the building. It's going down. Boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, boom, bam. So this is the first stop. It's the Universal Hip Hop Museum exhibit. Crazy. I'm gonna take you to the rest of the exhibit. You wanna see everything? Here, let me. You have no idea what's going on. I was in the metaverse. Don't come to this, you bugghead. As the museum has become fully interactive, so you can have a hip hop experience that you can actually experience writing graffiti on a gate. Just be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Oh, my tab is wow. Yo, the cops. Yo, gotta go. So much activity and so many different things to do. I recommend anybody to come out here.
Home of Hip Hop, Universal Hip Hop Museum coming to you very soon. So come to the revolution of hip hop to get a sneak peek.
Baby, let's go.
I'm at the Universal Universal Hip Hop Museum is the first stop once you come through the door. So they got this button here. So it says push it. I'm gonna push it. Oh, yeah!
So this text say, I enjoyed your time. I hope your pussy not mad at me. What are y'all beating your fucking pussy up?
Nah.
So what the fuck happened? Don't lie, I'll break your fucking glasses.
I'm not gonna lie to you, we was gonna do it, but it didn't fit.
What the fuck you mean it didn't fit? What the fuck?
It didn't fit.
Man, couches don't fit through doors and shit like that. What the fuck? I fit. What the fuck you mean? I fit. So you out.
Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, could tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, could tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on. Now you can tell me I'm not lit. Every time that we alone, you just want me to hit. All that in a bag of chips, you be my honey dip. Everything I have, we gon' split. But you changing up like the weather, it's never for the better. Even when you cold, baby, I'ma be your sweater. You're my elite.
Shout out to Alaska.
I'm just trying to make you see that we stronger together. Stuck on you like leather, soul ties like we tethered. Ask me what I want you for, I'ma tell you forever. We gon' do it or we not, it's not whenever. I ain't gonna chase you, I'm too busy chasing cheddar. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, could tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, could tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on.
You got me keeping my distance. You stay quiet and resisting. Whenever I speak,
You don't listen, you don't pique your interest. When you come home, you act different. This is what it is, just keeping it real. I'm playing the field, cause we don't have time. Baby, just don't lie. I'm out here on my grind, money on my mind. Yeah. Now I'ma go and tell you this about the I be in my zone like I gotta make a flip. I'm feeling the energy, can tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, can tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on.
When the bitches at the house, please throw some weed up. What you mean? We the stoners, please burn them trees up.
After that, they start the stripping. Then I'm tickling with my licking. Then I'm hitting, yes, I'm mixing. Now they tripping for some more.
All my niggas at the house, please throw some weed up. What you mean? We the stoners, please burn them trees up.
We just kicking, talking business about that chicken. Nothing's giving, it's just hitting. Now this living, about to roll me up some more. I'm a smoker, I'm a stoner. Lucky as a four-leaf clover. Done some things that no one know of. Now I'm ranging with my rovers. I think I'm a motherfucker, cause I fuck a lot of moms on the scene. What you mean? Magic beans, ta-da-da. I'm gonna fuck your bitch. After I'm done with this blunt, I'm gonna have me some fun. Yeah, having your bitch tap a run. I'm gonna have her do some things to think that I'm the one. While I'm sucking on that 90, popping in my thumb. Let me smoke my weed, let me blow these trees, let me feel the breeze, let me get so high that I might as well freeze. But I'm smoking on this fire, so I'm melting constantly, changing shapes, different moves, something no one else can see. Who you be? Who am I? I'm that motherfucking guy who love to fucking just get high, smoking and kissing from thigh to thigh. I'm just trying to touch the sky, but these niggas trying to fold, and these bitches say I'm cold, cause I left these fuckers stoned.
When the bitches at the house, please smoke some weed up. What you mean? We the stoners, please burn them trees up.
After that they start the stripping, then I'm tickling with my licking, then I'm hitting, yes I'm mixing, now they tripping for some more.
When my niggas at the house, please smoke some weed up. What you mean? We the stoners, please burn them trees up.
We just kicking, talking business about that chicken, nothing's given, it's just hitting, now this living, about to roll me up some more.
I got the will of the fire, the soul of a stoner, you fuse them together, you know that it's over. They talking about me, but that's not important. The bombs be planting, put dirt on my shoulder. Magician with the chronic like I'm Harry Potter. Game like I'm playing, get me got of. Cause at my job, all I do is smoke this dope. Careful with the shit, yeah, it ain't no joke. I'm puffing some Zod, this shit got me charged. I'm seeing the stars, I'm hanging the heart, I'm bending the elements. All logic irrelevant, cause I'm just the elephant, and I'm feeling prevalent. How can a nigga get? Cause I know respect the man. Syrian brain to drive you insane. Concocting the potion and slowing my motion, cause I've been moving silent like I'm Bob. Bro told me pull up, so I had to go hard. Hey, don't get mistook for a motherfucking target. Nah. Nigga like me, pull up, then I go shop. Need another drink, then I gotta smoke something.
When the bitches at the house, please smoke some weed up. What you mean? We the stoners, please burn them trees up.
After that they start the stripping, then I'm tickling with my licking, then I'm hitting, yes I'm mixing, now they tripping for some more.
When my niggas at the house, please smoke some weed up. What you mean? We the stoners, please burn them trees up.
We just kicking, talking business about that chicken, nothing's given, it's just hitting, now this living, about to roll me up some more.
All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. It's my birthday week, baby. Why you acting weird to me? I'm your #1 fan. Thought I was your man. Now you acting weird. You want a relationship, then you don't want one. Then you play hard to get when I really want you. What are you saying? Either you is or you ain't my baby. I don't have time to be playing when I'm not around. Can you hold it down? Seems like I'm your man, only in the town. Never be a us. If I can't trust, nothing to discuss. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. It's me, baby. How could you leave, baby? After all you done to me, I can't believe. All along you had something up your sleeve. Guess it's best that I stick to the cheese. I was keeping it real, you was playing pretend. Should've known it'd never work out in the end. You see, the thing about it is you brought up getting married and having kids, but your words never match your actions. It's tragic, cause we made magic. Want you to be my wife, but you rather be a bad bitch. You're not valid, checked your name off my hit list. Then they tell you I'm a savage. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. Baby. I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, could tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, could tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on. Now you can't tell me I'm not lit. Every time that we alone, you just want me to hit. All that in a bag of chips, you be my honey dip. Everything I have, we gon' split. But you changing up like the weather, it's never for the better. Even when you cold, baby, I'ma be your sweater. You're my Aaliyah, so I'm writing you this letter. I'm just trying to make you see that we stronger together. Stuck on you like leather, soul ties like we tethered. Ask me what I want you for, I'ma tell you forever. We gon' do it or we not, it's now or never. I ain't gonna chase you, I'm too busy chasing cheddar. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, could tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, could tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on.
You got me keeping my distance. You stay quiet and resistant. Whenever I speak,
You don't listen, who don't pique your interest? When you come home, you act different. This is what it is, just keeping it real. I'm playing the field, cause we don't have time. Baby, just don't lie, I'm out here on my grind. Money on my mind, yeah. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make a flip. I'm feeling the energy, can tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, can tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. It's my birthday week, baby. Why you acting weird to me? I'm your #1 fan. Thought I was your man. Now you acting weird. You want a relationship, then you don't want one. Then you play hard to get when I really want you. What are you saying? Either you is or you ain't my baby. I don't have time to be playing when I'm not around. Can you hold it down? Seems like I'm your man, only in the town. Never be a us. If I can't trust, nothing to discuss. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. It's me, baby. How could you leave, baby? After all you done to me, I can't believe. All along you had something up your sleeve. Guess it's best that I stick to the cheese. I was keeping it real, you was playing pretend. Should've known it'd never work out in the end. You see, the thing about it is you brought up getting married and having kids, but your words never match your actions. It's tragic, cause we made magic. Want you to be my wife, but you'd rather be a bad bitch. You're not valid, checked your name off my hit list. Then they tell you I'm a savage. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. Baby. this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, could tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, could tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on. Now you can't tell me I'm not lit. Every time that we alone, you just want me to hit. All that in a bag of chips, you be my honey dip. Everything I have, we gon' split. But you changing up like the weather. It's never for the better. Even when you cold, baby, I'ma be your sweater. You're my Aaliyah, so I'm writing you this letter. I'm just trying to make you see that we stronger together. Stuck on you like leather, soul ties like we tethered. Ask me what I want you for, I'ma tell you forever. We gon' do it or we not, it's now or never. I ain't gonna chase you, I'm too busy chasing cheddar. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, could tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, could tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on.
You got me keeping my distance. You stay quiet and resistant. Whenever I speak,
You don't listen, who don't pique your interest? When you come home, you act different. This is what it is, just keeping it real. I'm playing the field, cause we don't have time. Baby, just don't lie, I'm out here on my grind. Money on my mind, yeah. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make a flip. I'm feeling the energy, can tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, can tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on.
Big Rich Music. When the bitches at the house, please roll some weed up. What you mean? We the stoners, please burn them trees up.
After that, they start the stripping. Then I'm tickling with my licking. Then I'm hitting, yes, I'm mixing. Now they tripping for some more.
My niggas at the house, please roll some weed up. What you mean? We the stoners, please burn them trees up.
We just kicking, talking business about that chicken. Nothing's giving, it's just hitting. Now this living, about to roll me up some more. I'm a smoker, I'm a stoner. Lucky as a four-leaf clover. Done some things that no one know of. Now I'm ranging with my rovers. I think I'm a motherfucker, cause I fuck a lot of moms on the scene. What you mean? Magic beans, ta-da-da. I'm gonna fuck your bitch. After I'm done with this blunt, I'm gonna have me some fun. Yeah, having your bitch tap a run. I'm gonna have her do some things to think that I'm the one. While I'm sucking on that 90, popping in my thumb. Let me smoke my weed, let me blow these trees. Let me feel the breeze, let me get so high that I might as well freeze. But I'm smoking on this fire, so I'm melting constantly. Changing shapes, different moves, something no one else can see. Who you be? Who am I? I'm that motherfucking guy who love to fucking just get high. Smoking and kissing from thigh to thigh. I'm just trying to touch the sky, but these niggas trying to fold. And these bitches say I'm cold, cause I left these fuckers stoned.
When the bitches at the house, please roll some weed up. What you mean? We the stoners, please burn them trees up.
After that, they start the stripping. Then I'm tickling with my licking. Then I'm hitting, yes, I'm mixing. Now they tripping for some more.
When my niggas at the house, please roll some weed up. What you mean? We the stoners, please burn them trees up.
We just kicking, talking business about that chicken. Nothing's giving, it's just hitting. Now this living, about to roll me up some more.
Shout out Freelancer.
You fuse them together, you know that it's over. They talking about me, but that's not important. The bombs be planting, put dirt on my shoulder. Magician with the chronic like I'm Harry Potter. Game like I'm playing, give me gotta.
I see you.
All I do is smoke this dope. Careful with the shit, yeah, it ain't no joke. I'm puffing some Zod, this shit got me charged. I'm seeing the stars, I'm hanging the heart, I'm bending the elements. All logic irrelevant, cause I'm just the elephant, and I'm feeling prevalent. How can a nigga get? Cause I know respect a man. Syrian brain to drive you insane. Concocting the potion and slowing my motion, cause I've been moving silent like I'm Bob. Bro told me pull up, so I had to go hard. Hey, don't get mistook for a motherfucking target. Nah. Nigga like me, pull up, then I go shop. Need another drink, then I gotta smoke something.
When the bitches at the house, please roll some weed up. What you mean? We the stoners, please burn them trees up.
After that, they start the stripping. Then I'm tickling with my licking. Then I'm hitting, yes, I'm mixing. Now they tripping for some more.
When my niggas at the house, please roll some weed up. What you mean? We the stoners, please burn them trees up.
We just kicking, talking business about that chicken. Nothing's giving, it's just hitting. Now this living, about to roll me up some more.
All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby.
Something out of nothing, then you mix it up. Do better than your best, cause your best ain't enough. When it's crunch time, make sure you not giving up. You gotta give it all you got. Make something out of nothing, then you mix it up. Do better than your best, cause your best ain't enough. When it's crunch time, make sure you not giving up. I've been maintaining that best, dealing with the stress, overcoming obstacles. It's God giving me a test, looking for answers in the sky. Ask me why I get high, cause the clouds give me signs. Show me time does fly, while I keep myself grounded, surrounded by wise guys. Keep it thorough, cause realize. Stay sincere and survive, fake and phony will die. Don't be surprised when my team arrive like the sunrise. You gotta give it all you got. Make something out of nothing, then you mix it up. Do better than your best, cause your best ain't enough. When it's crunch time, make sure you not giving up. You gotta give it all you got. Make something out of nothing, then you mix it up. Do better than your best, cause your best ain't enough. When it's crunch time, make sure you not giving up. Sick of eating hookups, no hope when I look up. They told me stop messing with shorty, she got me booked up. Was all in getting money, came home to sugar and honey. Nothing sweet, nothing funny, I'm so sick of looking bummy. Tap pockets like a dummy, so broke I'm feeling sick. Ask the Lord if this is it, so much pressure wanna quit. It's ironic how everything goes wrong when you go legit. All I got is my word, my balls, and this fucking spit. You gotta give it all you got. Make something out of nothing, then you mix it up. Do better than your best, cause your best ain't enough. When it's crunch time, make sure you not giving up. You gotta give it all you got. Make something out of nothing, then you mix it up. Do better than your best, cause your best ain't enough. When it's crunch time, make sure you not giving up. You gotta give it all you got. Make something out of nothing, then you mix it up. Do better than your best, cause your best ain't enough. When it's crunch time, make sure you not giving up. I've been maintaining that best, dealing with the stress, overcoming obstacles. It's God giving me a test, looking for answers in the sky. Ask me why I get high, cause the clouds give me signs. Show me time does fly, while I keep myself grounded, surrounded by wise guys. Keep it thorough, cause realize. Stay sincere and survive, fake and phony will die. Don't be surprised when my team arrive like the sunrise. You gotta give it all you got. Make something out of nothing, then you mix it up. Do better than your best, cause your best ain't enough. When it's crunch time, make sure you not giving up. You gotta give it all you got. Make something out of nothing, then you mix it up. Do better than your best, cause your best ain't enough. When it's crunch time, make sure you not giving up. Sick of eating hookups, no hope when I look up. They told me stop messing with shorty, she got me booked up. Was all in getting money, came home to sugar and honey. Nothing sweet, nothing funny, I'm so sick of looking bummy. Tap pockets like a dummy, so broke I'm feeling sick. Ask the Lord if this is it, so much pressure wanna quit. It's ironic how everything goes wrong when you go legit. All I got is my word, my balls, and this fucking spit. You gotta give it all you got. Make something out of nothing, then you mix it up. Do better than your best, cause your best ain't enough. When it's crunch time, make sure you not giving up. You gotta give it all you got. Make something out of nothing, then you mix it up. best ain't enough. When it's crunch time, make sure you're not giving up.
Where you at? All my single ladies. Where you at? Where you at? From the front to the back. Where you at? 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 All my single ladies. Where you at? Where you at? From the front to the back. Where you at? Where you at? Now drop it low. Where you at? Where you at? Now drop it low. Where you at? Where you at? Come on.
I never miss, I don't make mistakes. That thing good, ting wet like a lake. How long till you come? I do what it takes. When I'm done, your neighbor's gonna know my name. But don't want shy, girl, have no shame. You just want the money and you want the fame. I go round, you gonna need a break. When I'm done, your thighs and knees will shake. I don't play, but I'm a player, babe. Don't hate me, baby, hate the game. Guess I'm stuck in my player ways. But this pipe, I'm gonna lay it, babe. I'm grabbing you by your waistline. Love it when you poke it out for me. Baby, we don't have to waste time. You could come home with me.
Where you at? Where you at? All my single ladies. Where you at? Where you at? From the front to the back. Where you at? 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 All my single
I see you, Tosh.
from the front to the back. Where you at? Where you at? Now drop it low. Where you at? Where you at? Now
Sammy Hawkins, what up?
come on.
Baby, I'm a veteran. I could be your medicine. I could be the other man. Oh, you're one and only. Call me when you're lonely. Yeah. Just break off your back. Boom, boom, 90-90 real fat. I love it when you do it like that. So independent and you get the bag. Go.
Where you at? Where you at? Now drop it low. Where you at? Where you at? Now bring it back up. Where you at? Where you at? Now drop it low. Where you at? Where you at? Now swing them hips from side to side. Swing them hips from side to side. Swing them hips from side to side. Feel the vibe. Feel the vibe. Swing them hips from side to side. Swing them hips from side to side. Swing them hips from side to side. Feel the vibe. Feel the vibe.
Baby, all because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. It's my birthday week, baby. Why you acting weird to me? I'm your #1 fan. Thought I was your man. Now you acting weird. You want a relationship, then you don't want one. Then you play hard to get when I really want you. What are you saying? Either you is or you ain't my baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. It's my birthday week, baby. Why you acting weird to me? I'm your #1 fan. Thought I was your man. Now you acting weird. You want a relationship, then you don't want one. Then you play hard to get when I really want you. What are you saying? Either you is or you ain't my baby. I don't have time to be playing when I'm not around. Can you hold it down?
What's up, Michelle Marie? I see you.
Man, only in the town, never be a us.
Amanda Emerald.
If I can't trust, nothing to discuss.
Chris
All
Knight,
because
what up?
of what you did to me, baby. All
Alberta,
because
Canada
of what
in the
you
house.
did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me,
Alaska
baby.
in the
Left
house
me
checking in.
heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. It's me, baby. How could you leave, baby? After all you've done to me, I can't believe. All along you had something up your sleeve. Guess it's best that I stick to the cheese. I was keeping it real, you was playing pretend. Should've known.
Ryan P, what's up? I see you.
You see, the thing about it is you brought up getting married and having kids, but your words never match your actions. It's tragic, cause we made magic. Want you to be my wife, but you'd rather be a bad bitch. Not valid, checked your name off my hit list. Didn't they tell you I'm a savage? All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby.
Washington State in the house, I see you.
Drop me to my knees, baby. It's my birthday week, baby. Why you acting weird to me? I'm your #1 fan. Thought I was your man. Now you acting weird.
West Coast in the house.
Then you don't want one. Then you play hard to get when I really want you. What are you saying? Either you is or you ain't my baby. I don't have time to be playing when I'm not around. Can you hold it down? Seems like I'm your man, only in the town. Never be a us if I can't trust. Nothing to discuss.
If you rocking out to the music that I'm playing right now, put a #1 in the chat. Rocking out to the music, put a #1 in the chat. Yeah.
All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. It's me, baby. How could you leave, baby? After all you've done to me, I can't believe. All along you had something up your sleeve. Guess it's best that I stick to the cheese. I was keeping it real.
Rocking with Boardwalk Global Media, put a #1 in the chat.
It'll never work out, man. You see, the thing about it is you brought up getting married and having kids, but your words never match your actions. It's tragic, cause we made magic. Want you to be my wife, but you'd rather be a bad bitch. Not valid, checked your name off my hit list. Didn't they tell you I'm a savage? All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me,
Real Discussion is your favorite podcast in the whole wide world. Put a #1 in the chat.
Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what
if you love the BGM family, put a #1 in the chat.
Because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby.
All right, Chris, I see you. What up, Chris Knight? Gary D in the house checking in. What up, Gary?
All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me
rocking with the Boardwalk Global Media family. Put a #1 in the chat. We love you.
All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. It's my birthday week, baby. Why you acting weird to me? I'm your #1 fan. Thought I was your man. Now you acting weird. You want a relationship, then you don't want one. Then you play hard to get when I really want you. What are you saying? Either you is or you ain't my baby. I don't have time to be playing when I'm not around. Can you hold it down? Seems like I'm your man, only in the town. Never be a us if I can't trust. Nothing to discuss. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby.
time I need all my viewers to put a number 1 in the chat room. Send me a number 1 in the chat. Rocking out with Boardwalk Global Media.
Cause your best ain't enough.
Discussion.
When it's crunch time, make sure you're not giving up. You gotta give it all you got. Make something out of nothing, then you mix it up. Do better than your best, cause your best ain't enough. When it's crunch time, make sure you're not giving up. I've been maintaining that best, dealing with the stress, overcoming obstacles. Is God giving me a test, looking for answers in the sky? Ask me why I get high, cause the clouds give me signs, show me time does fly. While I keep myself grounded, surrounded by wise guys. Keep it thorough, cause realize. Stay sincere and survive, fake and phony will die. Don't be surprised when my team arrive like the sunrise. You gotta give it all you got. Make something out of nothing, then you mix it up. Do better than your best, cause your best ain't enough. When it's crunch time, make sure you're not giving up. You gotta give it all you got. Make something out of nothing, then you mix it up. Do better than your best, cause your best ain't enough. When it's crunch time, make sure you're not giving up. Sick of eating hookups, no hope when I look up. They told me stop messing with shorty, she got me booked up. Was all in getting money, came home to sugar and honey. Nothing sweet, nothing funny, I'm so sick of looking bummy. Tap pockets like a dummy, so broke I'm feeling sick. Ask the Lord if this is it, so much pressure wanna quit. It's ironic how everything goes wrong when you go legit. All I got is my word, my balls, and this fucking spit. You gotta give it all you got. Make something out of nothing, then you mix it up. Do better than your best, cause your best ain't enough.
If you like this song, put a number 1 in the chat.
You're not giving up. You gotta give it all you got. Make something out of nothing.
If you hate this song, put a number 1 in the chat.
Do better than your best, cause your best ain't enough. When it's crunch time, make sure you're not giving up.
Why you feeling, little bitch? Throw 100 up. If I peep that you fading, you out of luck. And you say that you love me, but throwing subs. Why you chatting, little baby? I'm full of love. Why you
What's good, Brian? I see you.
If I peep that you fading, you out of luck. And you say that you
Shout out to Brian P.
Why you chatting, little baby? I'm full of love. Why you feeling, little bitch? Throw 100 up. If I peep that you fading, you out of luck. And you say that you love me, but throwing subs. Why you chatting, little baby? I'm full of love. Why you feeling, little bitch? Throw 100 up. If I peep that you fading, you out of luck. And you say that you love me, but throwing subs. Why you chatting, little baby? I'm full of love. Continue fiending, bitch. Who cares? I wiped your tears when I was there, little bitch. I'm straight. Just call me near. You wanna talk? Then grab a chair. You always say that I don't care,
right,
but
Joe, I'm in the
reminisce
building.
when I was there. Those niggas hating, I don't care. You had me thinking what you fear. I'm about to take you to my land. Might just let you touch my hair. And after that, you know the rest. You feeling ways that I can't change.
Yeah, I just need a minute.
I swear I'm sorry.
Yep.
Change, you always thought you was a.
Yeah, big shout out to everybody that's in the house. I'm in the house right now. I need a little time.
Damn, I left it.
Big shout out to Michelle Marie.
Like that, but I got it.
West Coast in the house.
Looking so abstract. Why you feeling, little bitch? Throw 100 up. If I peep that you fading, you out of luck. And you say that you love me, but throwing subs. Why you chatting, little baby? I'm full of love.
Chris Knight, my man Brian P.
If I peep that you fading,
I'm here, y'all. We going to work.
that you love me, but throwing subs. Why you chatting, little baby? I'm full of.
I just need a little time.
100 up. If I peep that you
Yo, Chinks.
and you say that you love me, but throwing subs. Why you chatting, little baby? I'm full of
Is
love.
that camera on that chair too, or is it just one chair?
You out of luck, and you say that you.
Huh?
Chatting, little baby, I'm full of love. These niggas hate when I think it's out discussion or fling. I'm out my body insane. You hate the.
All right, y'all. The real discussion's in the house.
Fuck what you think, I'm still a stoner and sleep. Inside some darkness I creep, inside some water I weep. I tried to put you on.
All right, y'all. I'm here. Once again, it's the Real Discussion with Rock Logic, Gary Fax, Rocky D, Robin, everybody's here. If you ready to work, we're gonna go to work. I'm sorry for the delay, but it's been a real long work week. I had to go to happy hour first. Yeah, y'all, I'm here. The Real Discussion with Rock Logic is in the house. I'm gonna hit the button and bang. Once again, it's the Real Discussion with Rock Logic. Gary Fax, DOA, Robin, my man Chinks. Big shout out to the #1 photographer in the world, my man Jeff St. Fleur. Big shout out to my man Rocky D. Right now in New York City, it is 70 degrees. It's clear outside. It's beautiful, y'all. And I got a lot to talk about. Yes, I know it seems like I'm sitting here by myself, but my whole crew's in the house. We just getting it together. That's what's happening right now. Big shout out to all y'all out in Cali. Yo, Michelle Marie, is it hot out there? I heard that everything's been broken, right? I heard that the heat wave is over. Big shout out to Amanda. She says, hey from Alaska. We've been following Amanda on Facebook. It's like she's on a world cruise, on a world tour. Once again, if you're here, go ahead, do what you're gonna do. What? Yeah, I'll take some water. Water might be good. What, beer? Yeah, I'll take some beer. You know the high power shit. Word up. It's the Real Discussion, and I'm in the house. We're all here. Chinks is here. Hey, Chinks. Michelle Marie says it's finally cooling down. Thank God for Cali. Where's Robbie at? You're sending Robbie to the store? Huh? What are we doing? What are we doing, DOA? Who's going to the store? Cool. Chinks is going to the store. We're going to get wrong. And a happy fall to everybody. Now, you saw in the title, right? I got a lot to talk about tonight. I got to talk about Queen Elizabeth. She's dead. Tiffany Haddish. Is she a pedophile? Aries Spears. Definitely a pedophile. I'm just saying, y'all. Come on. DOA, give me a mic check. One more time. DOA, hold on, DOA.
Yo, there we go. There we go. Here we go.
DOA's in the house.
Yo.
Michelle Marie says, Cali needed it more than us, but we've been hot up here too. Crazy in the PNW. Big shout out to everybody in Alaska that's listening to me, by the way. If you're on the boat, if you're on a cruise ship, Amanda's played a show, hang out on the cruise ship, watch the show. We're gonna have a good time tonight, y'all. Boardwalk Global Media's in the house. Airtime Pro. Boardwalk Global Media Radio. Woo! Wow. It's good to be here on a Friday night, and I apologize for being so late. As you know, we start the show at 7 o'clock. Tonight we're starting at 8:30. That's DOA's fault. Word up.
Yo.
All right, y'all. So here it goes. So, first of all, I would like to talk about my week. My man DOA's in the house. Robin's moving around. This week was tremendous for me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things went on that I wished for in my life, right? I wanted it in my life. And for the first time ever in New York City, I was able to teach CPR to seniors in high school. You know what I mean? Which was crazy for me because they were black and brown kids that normally don't get exposed to that. You on DOA? No. What? Oh, wait. Go ahead, say it again.
What's up, everybody? Salute.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Now go.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah.
So, nice red shirt. Thank you, Deneen Womack in the house. Send us some sun in Australia. Karen Brewer, you know. So here's what's happening, right? So I'm gonna get to it. So I'm teaching CPR to kids that are in 12th grade and 11th grade for the first time ever. And they are receiving that information so crazy. And it was a dream of mine, right? First of all, I advocated for that.
Right.
Don't get it twisted. When David Thompson was running for mayor of New York City, any place I knew he was going to be, I would harass his ass. I'd be like, yo, make CPR mandatory for high school children. Make it part of the curriculum because it's a life skill, right?
Right.
And, you know, he would ignore me and I'd be like, CPR, CPR. I was like a heckler, you know. And then finally, big shout out to my man Travis Brown, Dr. Travis Brown, right? Come on over, Robbie. Sorry. Yeah, don't worry about it. He took a chance on me, right?
Right.
And I remember I had a conversation with him and he was talking about he wanted to do this thing. And I said, well, if you want to do it, you might as well do it with the number one instructor in the country, which is me, for the American Heart Association.
Facts.
And he took a chance and we did it. And right now, I can tell you at Farrell's Academy, these kids love CPR. They love first aid.
Let me interject.
Yes.
I gotta say, congratulations to Breathe CPR as the first African American owned CPR company that is teaching kids in the New York City area. Congratulations to you.
And I am the first African American owned company to actually do this in New York
Absolutely.
City.
Congratulations.
First of all, salute to you for that because that's historical and that needs to be celebrated and people need to know about that. That's really important.
You should be in the media.
Yeah, I should.
We're going to call the media.
and I love that. Thank you, Deneen. Deneen's like, yo, you know, congratulations. And what's powerful in that is, and I've been teaching CPR since 2010. So it's 22, so it's been about 12 years. And I have been advocating for that in our schools for years.
For black and brown children.
Right?
Because is that beer? Yes, bring it on.
I've been teaching it,
Open
right?
that.
And on No Racism, I've been teaching it to white children for years in their schools, right? I actually taught, right? Here's what's crazy. Theodore Roosevelt's great-great-grandson, I taught him CPR, right? In a very exclusive club that none of us can get into, right?
That we don't even know about.
You don't even know about it. And I was able to do that, right? So at this stage of the game, because I'm able to bring my talent, right, to the situation and give them the real deal, that shit is powerful to me. And big shout out to Travis Brown. Cause
give him a shout. Give him a clap.
Yeah, cause he made it part of the curriculum. So every day for 2 weeks, I'm a teacher in a classroom, and I'm teaching the kids.
What's in that?
At the second and third periods.
Oh,
like a teacher. Big shout out to my man Lazy Lays.
Give him a clap.
Right? Who also shared in the vision. Right?
Yeah.
You know, because if it wasn't for Lays, I wouldn't have been in the position to actually do this.
Yes,
He's
sir.
the person that put me in position to actually achieve a life dream for me. And I don't know if he knows it, but through his vision and belief, we're saving lives in the hood.
Right.
With the children.
Excellent. And you know what's so funny?
Yeah.
Is I believe that this is only the beginning.
Right.
This is a pilot for all of the Department of Education schools, that they should have something for 12th graders when they go out into the world.
Right.
They should know the weight. No, and here's the deal. When you have the ability to save a life, it is a very heavy responsibility.
Yes, it is.
And you know what? At going out of high school, all kids should understand what responsibility means.
Correct.
Saving a life is not like balancing your books for accounting.
Right.
Right. It's really about being there and being active on the scene to make sure that you can bring somebody back from the brink. You know what I'm saying? Be a good Samaritan.
Right.
Right? Be a good Samaritan. That's the first lesson you should learn when you are in the world.
Right.
That's what needs to be taught to these kids. That's all I have to say on that.
And that's what I enjoy teaching them. I'm like, because I bring real life stories to the scenario, and I'm like, listen, here's what I did when I wasn't working with an ambulance to help somebody, And I'm instilling in them the confidence of doing that. I'm instilling in them that, hey, listen, if we do this thing, if you learn this thing, you can help somebody. You can help your family member. You can help your baby sister. You can help your father. You can help your mother. I'm giving you these skills. And I ain't gonna bullshit you. Like, it's a lot for me. Because I feel all that energy. And I'm glad I can help. I feel that energy. When they come to me in the class, right? And one girl came to me in the class, she said, Rock. Because I'm always like, I'm Mr. Rock, right? She was like, how would I help someone that's choking if they're pregnant? Now, a kid ain't going to ask you that.
Right.
Without a point of reference.
Right.
And I said, is your mom pregnant? She said, yeah. And I said, this is how you do it.
Wow.
If for a child to ask that's even more.
No,
bright.
but she's looking at her mom like, I have to take care of my mom. My mom's in a vulnerable position.
Yeah.
Right.
So if anything happens to my mom,
how do I deal with that?
Right. I need to be there to help her.
So, and this has been going on through the school, and big shout out to Frow's Academy and all the students in Frow's Academy that are taking the class and learning something. And I'm so honored, and I ain't even bullshitting you or no bullshit. I'm so honored that I'm able to deliver this information with no bullshit, with no fake CPR class, with no passion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well,
where
I think that's the key, right?
Right.
So I think
because it's not a job to me.
Right. The point of happiness in life is to do what you love.
Yeah.
And when you do what you love, and like Rock mentioned earlier, he's always taught white kids.
Correct.
For him to give back to the community, it's absolutely, there's no measurement for giving that kind of knowledge to your own folk, right?
Right.
Correct.
I mean, they're paying for it, but however,
well, here's the deal. You have to, let's be clear with that. You have to pay for it.
Right.
Right? Because you should. Because if you can't keep me afloat, I can't teach you.
And guess what? If you can't keep this show afloat, we can't teach you either.
Correct.
So, you know what?
Send us some money.
Like, subscribe, and let everybody know about this show, because
make sure you share.
Because you know what? Even if you give $1, every one of you who watch our show, it would be appreciated. I think it will keep the show going. Share, like, subscribe, and also listen. $1. You could do 99 cents, and it will make a difference.
Correct the money.
Because this guy is not only phenomenal, he is magic. He makes magic happen for the children. Do it for the kids. That's all I have to say.
Keep me rolling, people.
Did you just do a commercial again?
I
Yeah,
did.
she did.
I did a Sally Struthers.
What's up,
In
Gary?
the eyes
But
of the angels.
Sally used to eat the children. That's the problem. That's how she got fat.
No, she didn't eat the children. She just ate too many pigs.
So, all right. So we've been talking, and thank you in the chat room. Michelle Marie says, "Congrats, Rock." My man Brian P. Right, my man Brian Pringle. I inspired him to become an emergency medical technician.
Oh, that's great.
And he works for the fire department right now.
That is beautiful.
Right. And I remember when I got into the program, I called him, right? And he's like, "Yo, Rock." You know, I was like, "Yo, what's up, man?" He's like, "I'm studying." "What are you studying for?" I'm in school, I'm studying. I said, "Yo, man, I'm doing a CPR class out in Long Island, Ocean Bay." I said, "Come with me and check this shit out." And he came. I picked him up, and it was his birthday.
Oh.
June 16th, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
Let me know,
June.
Brian.
Hey.
Is his birthday. And I drove him out there, and he watched me teach the class. And he was like, "Yo, can I do that?" I said, "Of course you can." And then he followed me around for 6 months, took the instructor class, and then became a CPR instructor.
Wow.
Now, before that, when I was in EMT school, I called him. I'm like, "Yo, I'm doing." He's like, "Yo, man, I can't deal with no blood and blah, 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 blah." You know what I mean? Right? "I can't deal with no blood, blah, blah, blah." So I get him going in the CPR thing, right? And he learns it, and he starts making money doing CPR. But he sees everybody that's teaching CPR is an EMT or a paramedic. And then he goes, "Yo, I want to become a EMT."
Right.
And he does that. And then he becomes an EMT. He works out at Midway, or one of those private ambulance services, right? Yeah, he said, "Yes, it was my birthday." He's right there. And then he applies for the fire department and becomes an EMT for the fire department. And then one day I just called him on some bullshit. We were talking, and I was in the Bronx, and he pulls up at my friend's house in the ambulance. And I said, "Let me get on the ambulance. Let me sit here and do this." Because I never worked for the fire department.
Right.
And it was amazing. Number one, that I affected his life in a positive way. I gave him energy and encouragement and whatever else comes with that. And then he went and did it. You know what I'm saying? So, and then he was able to do other stuff for himself after that.
So why would it be so impossible that you can teach an 18-year-old about CPR and have them engage? Look at how you talk about what you do.
Right.
You're so passionate about.
Yeah.
And not only that, but I told him too. Now he's a great orator, so I can see him catch. I've actually seen it, where he taught a class and someone said, "Oh my God, sailboats! I see it," and I'm like, I can't see it, but you know what? If you see it, and then everybody was like, "Oh," and now I'm like, "No, hold on," and
who was the audience though? They were what?
They were all professionals.
They were nurses and doctors.
All professionals. But hold on. It's not about the content of what you're teaching. It's about how you teach that makes the difference. Some teachers can really change your life. And I think that when you open up and expand a student's realm of thinking, you've actually achieved your job. I think that Rock does this all the time, but he doesn't realize how it affects young people.
Right.
When it affects young people, they take it with them for the rest of their lives.
Absolutely.
And I think that's where we are now. And I got to tell you something. You know, when I saw you teach for the first time, I got engaged watching the other people get involved. They were laser focused on him, and he captured them. And he's a natural MC, so his voice is very melodic anyway. But because of the knowledge that he brings, it actually makes you think differently, because he thinks differently and he believes in what he does. Give me some claps for saying all that.
And Brian P in the chat room says, I'm a FDNY EMT because of you.
Yes.
And he said, I wouldn't be the man I am today because of you.
Oh, look at that.
Right?
You done saved a life.
Because
again.
The idea is, if you're going to say some shit, change motherfuckers.
Right. That's right.
Right?
No, but you carry it forward.
I carry it forward every day.
Yeah, carry it forward.
You know
Each
what I'm
one
saying?
teach one.
Each one teach
That's
one.
the Harlem way.
And the way of that is, you don't expect anything in return. You just give it.
Well,
and it will return to you. Just naturally.
Come on, stop. Come on, stop.
What?
Come on, stop.
It always returns.
Yeah. Because you know, it's not even about that.
All right, what is it?
You know what it's about.
What's it about?
Yeah, it's your ego, nigga.
No.
Yeah, it is.
No,
you
no,
love it when they fucking come to you and
Hold
go,
up.
you
No, no, wait,
hold up. Y'all was having a great February Black
it's
History
great.
Month
It's
conversation.
good. No, it's good. I talk shit. You know.
No, the shit is hilarious.
Let me tell you.
And then you said,
It is.
come on, nigga. Like, what
Right.
the fuck?
Like, for
Of course
me,
I'm going to do that.
it's never about
I'm a
ego.
course corrector.
Right? It's never about ego. It's listen, it's not about ego for the simple reason is when you come to me and you say to me, this is what I did because of you, that's not ego, right?
It's legacy.
That's legacy.
It's legacy.
That's God.
It's legacy.
Right? That's
Because you
legacy.
move in the spirit.
Because I move in the spirit.
That's
so it's
correct.
like when you come and you go like, yo, I saved my mother's life because of what you taught me.
Okay.
No, really. Because I've heard these stories.
I know you did.
Right? And it's like, you're like, damn, you know what? I'm glad whatever I said that day sunk into your mind so you could do that. It's not ego. It's never ego. It can't be ego. Because ego is evil. Right?
Is it?
No, trust me. Ego is
There's
you.
an ego, a super ego,
right.
a id.
But not even to go into it, but ego is you, right? When you're doing this, you're giving, right? So I'm not going to give to you expecting anything in return from you,
Okay.
right? I'm
Right.
giving to you going, here's the information. Now go out and do some shit,
Right.
right? The return is when I can call you and go, listen, I'm fucked up. Can we do something, right? Because at the end of the day,
It's networking.
it's networking. So if you create no, because it's real. Because that's what y'all have to understand.
right. That's
and
what
black
networking
people have
means.
to understand, right? If I
That's
give
what it
to you
means.
and I give to you, if I make
you give it freely.
if I make you a boss,
But
you
nothing
a
is
boss,
free.
No. Nothing's free, but not in the evil way.
Right, of course.
If I make you a boss, you a boss, you a boss, and then I go, now I'm going to attack this elephant, and all four of us are going to eat off this elephant, right? It's too big for me to do it as an
One bite
individual.
at a time, right?
We're going to do this together.
Right.
And we all going to get rich, right? That's not ego. That's, listen, this is how the shit works. And I'm going to tell you why it works like that. Because look at any organization.
Yep.
It's all about
The
how
Republicans know.
how many people you got and how we going to move.
All right.
Right?
So hold on.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. Congratulations to you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, Brian said, amen. You can call me anytime and I'm there for you.
All right, that's right. That's right. And you know what? We're going to end on that note because we have to segue to the topic.
I know. What's the topic, Robbie?
We talking about Aries Spears and Tiffany Haddish.
Oh, shit.
And how to protect your kids better.
So, since I spoke, you go first on this.
No, I mean, listen. When I first heard about this story, of course it was online. You know, social media. I looked at a couple blogs, and they basically, did some, overall extortion plots because the mom, was friends with. Now, here's the deal. And I know I may have a different opinion than everybody else, but I don't, usually women are usually off the hook when it comes to stuff like this. But for me, women are key in getting kids into their trust, into doing things that someone else is, running in the background. So
I think you're early, though.
No, I'm not early.
No. Tell them what was happening in the video.
I didn't watch the video because I am not into child porn. I'm sorry. Just really?
Hold on, just chill. There you go.
This is the same reason why I didn't watch the R. Kelly video with the girl and the P. I'm not into kids getting into anything. I saw a clip. It was a small clip. And what bothered me was that the little boy looked like my grandson. And I just can't put myself in a position to get emotional about this. I don't watch anything dealing with kids. Now, I talked to Rock about this before. Now, Quentin Tarantino did a movie called Kill Bill. Remember that?
Yep.
And in Kill Bill, the Asian girl had gone through the fact that her parents were killed and her captors took her and made her a sex slave. But he put it in anime because he said he didn't. Did you just use the bathroom? Bro. He didn't want to put the kid, a real child, in that type of scene because he knew how sensitive it was. And I think that in this particular moment, in this particular time, for me, when I don't know about Tiffany Haddish and the mom of the kids, what I did know was, or what I read, let's just say allegedly, she befriended the mother, right? And told the mother that they were going to do a audition for Nickelodeon, right? That's what I read.
Yeah.
And it turns out that, they did not only did they not do that, but the daughter had to actually use a grapefruit to practice fellatio. And she taught her the sounds to make when practicing fellatio. Now, I don't know what that has to do with Nickelodeon. I don't know what that has to do with her befriending the mom and getting the kids. But I don't believe that Aries Spears should be the target for any vitriol because of what he said about Lizzo and how this came out. I don't know. It just seems a little weird to me that if this has been going on since 2014, that it comes out now after fucking Aries Spears says something about Lizzo, right? Someone had dirt on them all these years and decided to bring it out now. I think, to me, not only is egregious because I don't know what else to tell you about this, but I know that Aries Spears settled a lawsuit with the mom in 2019, right? Whatever the extortion is, I don't know. But to me, women, as far as Tiffany Haddish is concerned, and look, Tiffany Haddish has put a lot of people on. She's carried it forward. But that doesn't mean that she is absolved from this particular situation because she wasn't in the video. How did kids get in the video in the first place? She brought them there, right? She brought them there.
Well, I think...
And wait, hold on. Let me just finish for a second. From what I did see, Aries Spears, in the clip I did see, pretended to be Bill Cosby.
That was another skit.
No, I only saw one. Okay? And
he did actually in the video.
No, I saw it.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
I saw both.
Yeah.
I saw the edited version.
He did the whole Bill Cosby thing. Yeah. And Bill Cosby, to my knowledge, was not a pedophile. So I don't even know how that related to him being with the kids in that way in the first place. Bill Cosby may have been a predator, but he at least did it with people over 21 years old.
Well, I saw the video.
He even did it with a gay woman. So I'm like, damn.
So DOA, what did you see?
Well, I saw the edited version with the child.
Right.
I saw the edited version. They didn't show the face, none of that stuff. They didn't even show the video. They show pictures.
Right.
That's what I saw. It was disturbing to me. I didn't like it. I didn't get it. But understand that Aries Spears comes from the Mad TV, where they do things for shock value.
I got it.
And everything's not always funny. It happened. It was already done. I don't know why they never got rid of the video for what allegedly Tiffany was asking Aries a long time ago, like to let it go, like take it down. I think he had it up at one time.
Well, they did upload it to Funny or Die, and Funny or Die took it down.
And allegedly, Aries didn't want to take it down, right? Then, as far as the Bill Cosby thing, I saw the actual video to that one, and it was just him. It was just Aries Spears and Tiffany Haddish interacting with each other. Now, funny enough, the character that he played was called Uncle Pete. Now, the only name I remember from Uncle Pete was from Soul Food. Remember Uncle Pete?
Yeah.
That's the only thing I could think of. And being that Aries Spears does voices and, he can imitate different artists, I guess he felt the need to just throw that in there somewhere. He had the Jello pudding pop, taking it in and out.
Yeah, I saw that.
So that's what, there wasn't.
But getting in the bathtub with the boy.
Yeah,
really?
that was disturbing.
And from what I've learned since the story broke is what he did was he turned the boy into a pedophile. He turned the boy into the pedophile.
Yeah, but that's
right. So
it's at the end of the video,
it's kind of like
I couldn't watch the whole thing.
Well, no, I don't know if I can't watch it because I'm not into that type of. It's not even comedy.
No,
it's not even comedy. To me, my grandson is the same age that boy was in the video.
I'm sorry, I'm leaving something out. The version that I saw, what's up, Gary? Was they had an R. Kelly song playing.
Yes, in the background.
But they took it out. So that's the soundtrack is what made it funny. But they took it out. So when you're looking at it and without any music, is even more disturbing. But music does change the dynamic of what you're watching.
Not when you listen to R. Kelly. I'm sorry.
No. What I'm saying to you is they use R. Kelly.
I know.
Because R. Kelly deals with children.
I get it.
So that was the concept. The music, him.
That still ain't funny.
No.
It makes it worse.
No.
It makes it worse.
I'm not saying that it was funny, but I'm giving you a concept of what they were trying to portray as funny.
So did someone film this on an iPhone or something? Like, who's behind this?
No, that was a good camera. I looked at the quality. No, it's a good camera.
Okay, so hold on. So there probably was a team that got together and wrote a skit about how they want to do this.
Aries.
No, I don't think it was all him. Tiffany was in it because she brought the kids there. So she's in it too.
No, but allegedly Aries wrote it.
No. Oh, okay. So when they had a production meeting, even though he wrote it, someone filmed it and they said it was okay. Why aren't all of them?
Someone edited.
Yeah.
And
so why aren't they also culpable of this as well?
I think they should be.
I think they should be too.
Yeah, absolutely. If you involved in that project, you should be.
It's kind of like R. Kelly's management team.
Right. But this is even worse.
His managers, his handlers did not go to jail. He just went to jail. Everyone should go. Everybody should go down for this. Not just Tiffany and Aries.
Right.
Now, my question is, and I posed it to you earlier before the show, the mom wasn't there.
Right.
Now, I just don't understand this. Like, if my grandson was to be involved in anything regarding movies or TV and how these predators work, I would be there every single moment.
Automatic.
There would be no way you could have my kid or my grandkid alone, right? Gary, talk to me.
You're very right. You're very right.
Talk to me, Gary. What you think about this?
I mean, listen, I think it's knowing how Hollywood works, and I think the way this situation went down, it definitely was not good. Everybody that's involved, they definitely need to go down for this. They all clearly know what they were doing. I think to a point you said earlier where Tiffany, she put on a lot of people, and that doesn't absolve her from what she's done. And there are a lot of people like that in Hollywood that have put on a lot of people and did magnificent work.
Right.
Charity and all that other shit. Right. But then you look at what's under the table or what's under the sheet, you're probably going to be appalled. Right. And I think she falls into
one bad thing can actually undo all the good things.
Absolutely. Very true.
Well, there are some things that we're leaving out. The mother of the child, I forgot her name, is supposed to be an inspiring comedian. Allegedly, she was paid off, but she was allegedly extorting Tiffany Haddish because she wanted Tiffany to help her career.
Right.
So she co-signed that.
Okay.
But that's how it always. Listen.
Yeah,
that's,
go ahead,
that's
Gary.
In Hollywood and I guess overall the entertainment industry, that's how it is a whole lot. A lot of these parents, they know.
Like
they know.
Right. And
they
sometimes they send the kids.
They know.
Right.
They clearly know. So, and if there's an opportunity where, and look, most of these celebrities, they got the money.
Right.
So as long as the parent keep getting the money, okay.
Yeah, it happened with Michael Jackson, right?
So, so a lot of these parents are just as guilty.
That's true. And they should go to
even
jail.
more so.
Right. And hold on. Didn't the mother lose custody of the son? The daughter, when she turned 21, she got custody of her brother.
Right, correct.
And then did a new lawsuit after that.
So this whole thing is messy. Now, not only that, it gets worse, right? Apparently, one of Tiffany Haddish had a birthday party a couple of years ago. I can't pinpoint the time. You see the young lady, the mother, there's a photo of the mother at the birthday party.
So at a certain point, right? At a certain point, let's ask the question: what determines a person to sell their soul? Not only sell their soul to the business, but their children too. What kind of parents are these?
Fucked up parents. They're fucked up.
So she basically lost her kids because she sold out and sold her kids. If she saw the tapes, I'm sure she did. That's probably where the extortion started.
She knew what it was.
But you are going to give your child to a woman that is going to teach her how to suck dick?
Do you know what world we living in?
No, hold on. Here's the thing. We do live in a whole world. However, your friend, for me, I'm just saying personally, if a woman I want to be friends with that's in the business does this to my children, she getting a 2-piece all day. I don't have to go to court. You're going to have to call the cops. I'm giving you the 2-piece all day. There ain't nothing that's going to stop me from stomping your face out when I find out that you just sexually exploited my children. I'm giving you the 2-piece. I'm gonna get my family members. Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse my language.
No, we'll just keep going.
No, I'm just passionate. We stomping you out. There's no way you gonna do this to my kids. We ain't going to court. I don't need no money. You know what I need? I need blood. That's what I need.
Well,
because my kids will have to live with this for the rest of their lives.
Well, let me just say this. Unfortunately, this shit goes on every day.
I do, and I do know that.
And it's fucked up. It's fucked up that it took this long for it to be addressed.
Well, these cases is always like that.
Because it's about, here's the thing that people are fucking missing. Let's get straight to it.
Let's go.
It's not even about the fucking kid.
Ooh.
All they care about is the money.
Right.
It boils down to money.
Right.
Nobody gives a fuck about that.
Wow.
About the kids.
Wow.
This is about money.
That's true.
That's what it boils down to.
Yeah.
Now, anybody or anybody that was involved,
right.
Of course, we already know they need to be. Come on, we know what it is, right? But it's about money. It's always about money.
Oh my God.
So people care more about money than their own fucking children.
Yeah, that's true.
Right, exactly.
All day. I agree. Give him some claps for that, please.
It's always about the money. These cases happen all the time.
Right.
And something that Robin said earlier, if the kids were as important to their parents as they would be, or as they should, then these, there would be things being done immediately.
Right.
But no, they hold on to it, and 10 years later,
Right.
7 years later.
Right.
So it's like, oh, well, I'm going to hold this until, this is my sort of ace card to play.
Mm-mm.
And it shouldn't be that.
So,
this is your child.
I'm going to tell you a story. And I told Rock this. I was walking down the street. We were going to the store. I was getting wine. Let's just skip transparent. So I'm going from the wine store back to my house. So it's me and my grandson. So as we're walking, a man just, we walk past a man and he goes, "Hey, little man, I love your hair." Right? And I'm like, just keep walking, because I ain't got no tool on me. I probably would have caught a case. If I had a gun on me, I probably would have shot him. Because he ain't got no business talking to my grandson. None. You understand what I'm saying? I know boys are targets, especially boys that look exotic, that are mixed. Like that little boy in that video with Aries Spears and Tiffany Haddish. He looks just like him.
I never saw how the boy looked because the version I saw was blocked. I didn't see it.
I called her. I was like, "Yo, I look like your grandson."
Yeah.
I saw the edited version.
No, I'm saying to you, I'm about it with that kind of energy. I can see him hollering at me, and I'd be like, yeah, whatever. You talking to my grandson, bro? What you doing?
Let me ask you guys a question, right? Now, do you feel their intentions were to get that point out there?
Mm-hmm.
Or are you looking at them as pedophiles?
I'm sorry, but here's the deal. And you know what? And maybe I'm wrong.
Or was it a bad joke that just went wrong?
It felt flat. Let's just go with that. Say if it was a PSA.
It bombed.
Well, say if it was a PSA, it should have come off as a PSA.
Right. At the end of the
Pedophiles
video,
are created
correct, right.
because they're abused by pedophiles.
Right.
But that's not how it came off. And I don't think they were the ones to tell that story. You know what I'm saying? I think that as comedians, you have a responsibility.
Facts.
Right? You educate, but you do it in a way that's ethical. We talked earlier about Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle. When they do stand up, they educate. Right? Aries Spears is not, and it has never been, and to my knowledge, someone who teaches people anything. Tiffany Haddish either. I know Tiffany Haddish because she tells all her ratchet stories about how she slept in a car. And I'm thinking, damn, what you do to get out of this situation? She could have done a lot of things. How is she not culpable of getting kids involved in this? We don't know how she got put on.
I'm not going to go that far with it.
Well, I'm saying.
But I'm gonna put something into it. Number one, as I saw the video, and I understand being autistic, right? But being autistic doesn't make you intelligent. And they did this video with a lack of intelligence and understanding what they were doing, right? Whether Tiffany was there, after they edited, right? Everybody in the room had to look at the shit.
Yeah.
Right? They had to approve the shit.
It was approved.
They had to approve that. And someone was supposed to go, you know what? Yo, B, we can't do this. This is looking crazy. Because even if you're saying DOA, right? You're like, well, maybe it was like a PSA, right? Well, if you framed it as a PSA, maybe we can lean towards that, but they didn't. They framed it as a joke. That was a bad joke.
I never said PSA. I never said that.
All right. A stupid joke, a dumb joke that came, and this is what this shows, from two uneducated people. Straight up. Because Quentin Tarantino did a movie. He was like, I can't do that. We're going to do anime.
Yeah, I told him about that while you were in the bathroom.
She told him about it. Right? Dave Chappelle would never do that. So what we're looking at as a lowbrow, unintelligent motherfucker that sat there and did the shit and thought that shit was going to be funny to motherfuckers. Now, here's the problem I got with that. Now, I saw a less redacted part of the video. That's how I knew what the kid looked like, right? Other parts, the child has a pump shotgun. And he's doing this and he's mimicking. Yes, he's mimicking exactly. That's what he's mimicking.
What?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. There's another part of the video where the kid is on the floor with his legs open and in his underwear.
What?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, it gets fucking crazy.
No, it's all there.
So what I'm trying to say to you is,
this is grooming.
Oh yeah,
This is grooming.
I only saw photos and they blocked their faces.
No.
And everything was quiet. And
I saw
they had,
almost.
subtitles.
So has anybody watched the unedited version?
I haven't.
Yeah, if you have, put it in the chat room. But
I haven't.
What I saw, which was less redacted than what y'all saw, I was like, what the fuck were these motherfuckers
I didn't know they did all
thinking
the
about?
pumping.
Oh yeah, no.
So listen, let me just clarify
And then
this.
at the end of the video, the kid has, all right, so through the video, right, Aries Spears is like looking through a newspaper.
Yeah, I saw that.
Right, okay. But at the end of the video, the kid is looking through a newspaper at Aries Spears.
See, I couldn't watch the whole thing.
No. Here's why you had to watch it. To understand the depths of the fucking stupidity of this shit. And why we have to shout it out. And why we have to talk about it. And why we have to lash out about this shit. Because if you're too fucking stupid, and I'm saying this to you, Aries, with all due respect, and I enjoyed you as a comedian, if you're too fucking stupid to realize that a piece that you're doing on children will harm children, will do no good, and the shit ain't fucking funny, then guess what? Fuck you, nigga.
Yeah, you don't.
Because that shit was whack.
You don't mess with the kids. Gary, what do you have to say about this?
You know,
Tony Courtney says they need to go to jail, and she's right.
For people celebrities like these, they have business teams. They got management. So somebody in that room, right? Because I've been in situations where it's like, yo, that's not cool.
Right.
So you mean to tell me somebody in that room didn't say, hey man, this is not cool. We can't do this.
Right.
Right. And
all right, let's deal with that for 1 minute, and I'm with you. But think about it from the standpoint. If I perform and I get on the mic, right, and you my manager, right, and I do a bad show and I say some dumb shit or whatever, right, at the end of the day, who do they blame, you or me?
They're going to blame you.
Correct.
But hold on a second.
No. Just let me deal with it.
All right.
They're going to blame me, right? Now, if you're in the management, right, and I go, listen, I don't care what you say. This shit's funny. I'm going to do that. Who are they going to blame?
You.
Correct. So we can't put it on the management team. We can't put it on...
A management team is supposed to guide... Rock. A management team is supposed to...
I'm with you.
It's supposed to guide the artist.
I agree with you, but you have to understand something. If
you're the face.
At the end of the day...
You're the face.
You could disagree with me. You could disagree with me. Robin can disagree with me, and I'll be like this. Nah, fuck that.
I'm bringing in the money. I'm paying all y'all.
I'm going to do it. You know why? No, wait. Because it's happening. Kanye is a fucking nut. Do you think his management team?
Wait.
No, wait. No, really. No, I'm not done.
But that's apples and oranges.
No, it ain't apples and oranges.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't. Hold on for 1 second.
Wait a minute now.
If Kanye says, I want to put springs on my legs and jump to the fucking moon, right? Because I'm bugging, but I know this is going to work. All right, hold up. Where was Kanye's management team?
You're right.
When he went to go see Donald Trump and bugged out?
Well, there's two. Wait, hold on.
I'm just asking.
No, there's a more recent issue.
Right, but let me deal with that before I go with that.
I got an answer for that.
All right, DOA, where was Kanye's team?
Well, technically, managers work for the artists.
That's correct.
And
they're employees.
And at the end of the day,
they're employees.
Kanye gets the last word. They
Right.
can make
They're
a suggestion
employees.
to say, I wouldn't do that.
Right. They're employees.
But we're talking about Kanye. He gonna do what the fuck he want.
Billions.
But no. Don't bring money into it.
No, I
it's
didn't say that
about
money.
it's about power, right? So if I don't doubt that Aries Spears' management team went, hey yo, bro, this is not a good idea. But guess who pays the management team?
Aries.
But
Correct.
if a manager knows, like, look, this shit is going to be like a major lawsuit.
Right.
This is going to cost you a lot of money.
Right.
And if I told you, listen, man, you can't be doing this.
Correct.
And you're like, you know what, I'm doing it anyway.
Correct.
And then
you
the
get
shit,
sued.
then the shit that hits the fan.
Wait, hold on. No.
So all you did was give me advice.
Let's keep it a bean. Aries Spears is an extremely arrogant person.
Correct.
And you cannot tell him anything. We're talking about an artist
that has problems with eating food.
That's a know-it-all.
Wait, first of all, he has problems with boundaries because he eats too much. I've seen his photo when he was younger, as opposed to now.
Yeah, I remember when he started when he was 16 years
that's
old.
right.
Okay,
And anybody who does not have boundaries within himself, you can't tell him what to do. Honestly, if he has no boundaries with his health, how are you going to control him?
So let's go back.
As a manager, right?
I was about to say something.
You can only advise
Still
me.
say it.
You can't stop me.
I understand that.
All right.
I totally understand it.
So why would his management team be at fault?
I'm not saying this. I'm not saying the manager is at fault.
I would sue all of them.
That's not what I'm
sorry.
saying.
As a
right?
parent,
Everybody gets sued. Everybody gets sued.
Management,
but they couldn't stop him.
Right, but I'm just saying. So I'm not saying that it's the managers. The managers' fault. What I'm saying is that as a management team, or somebody in that room has to say, like, "Yo, this is not cool. We can't do this."
I promise you. Trust me, somebody did.
Right, because
somebody did.
This could be, a major legal lawsuit or what have you.
Somebody said that.
Now, if that happens, then as the manager, you get drawn into that because now you're all responsible.
But Rock is right. Rock is right. Even though you have a management team, you're cutting their checks.
Yeah, but still, I get it.
Let me finish my point. You're cutting their checks, and they're not looking at the long game. The problem is that you're the face of it, so you're going to get the heat. You're going to get the lawsuit. They're not going to be. Look, they take the check and be like, they'll walk away and say, "Hey, well, he did what he had to do."
What does Aries Spears and Kanye have in common?
I tell you.
The same thing.
Somebody's name.
I'm going back to Rock's point because Rock said something earlier.
The same point that any artist has. I don't give a fuck if you're a billionaire or you make $1. I cut your fucking check.
Now, what did you say earlier?
Which was what?
You said ego, right?
Ego, yes.
And ego is what?
Out of control. Ego's evil.
There you go. Now, you see where that led them?
Right.
Aries Spears, and I'm a comedian. I may not be as known as him.
Right.
But they always coming, motherfuckers.
Right.
It's ego. Your
Overruled his judgment.
Right. And that's what it fucking boils down to.
But then
Tiffany Haddish
how do you explain Tiffany's actions? How do you explain Tiffany's actions too? Because
allegedly, Tiffany realized she made a mistake back then. Allegedly, this is the story. I'm not saying it's facts. Allegedly, she kept begging him to take the fucking video down, and he kept. Allegedly, his ego, being that who he is, kept saying no.
All right, so hold on. Now, I have
Allegedly.
No, I'm just saying. I got a friend who's in the business, entertainment business. She tells me, "Oh, trust me with your children. I'm going to take them to a Nickelodeon audition." Right? She knew what she was doing with those kids. I don't give a fuck about what Aries' part is. I'm looking at the female because, and I'm a woman, and I'm not no bus on women, but women somehow get a pass when it comes to this types of stuff. And I'm gonna tell you, the biggest pimps and madams are women. Women, they get your trust. And then when they do shit wrong, people assume that they're innocent. I'm sorry, that ends with me.
Are you talking about the mother?
I'm talking about both of them.
Okay.
Okay? I'm talking about women in general, but both of them in particular. You can't not. There would be no video without those kids.
You're right.
There would be no video without those kids.
And adults had to consult to that.
Yeah.
And
the mama.
I'm sorry, but you may question their intelligence.
Oh, I do.
But I don't question the motive at all. The motive was there.
You're absolutely right.
So if she did this willingly and she colluded with someone to get those kids, she is more than responsible than Aries is. Aries may have wrote the skit, but she got the talent.
I agree. I totally agree.
At the end of the day, they're all guilty.
So here's what I'm gonna do.
Look, Tiffany,
All of
it's
them.
wait, and
Go ahead, just do
it's
it.
perfect timing
'Cause I'm gonna go to
because
commercials in a
Tiffany
minute.
Haddish is slated to take over Ellen's role
on the show.
So you already know so you know where it's going.
Yeah, she
She's
got jammed.
done.
She got jammed.
Yeah, she got
She
railroaded.
done.
She's done.
And she did that shit all on her own time. Whether she wanted it to go away or not, I would extort that. I mean, I wouldn't even extort her. She'd be under the ground doing that to my kids.
So somebody knew what
She'd
to
be
who
pushing
to how
up
to what
daisies, as far as
and
I'm
leak-
concerned.
and leaked it out.
So here's where I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go to commercial. Right tomorrow, the Universal Hip Hop Museum is having a function over by the 149th Street and Exterior Avenue. They're honoring the first female MC,
Yo.
Lisa Lee.
Hey,
Right, Soul
Class.
Sonic Force is going to be there, and other artists. Lisa Lee's performing. We're supposed to perform. I don't know if time
time?
allows us. It starts at 12.
What's the
and it
what's
done
the
at 7.
address?
The Universal Hip Hop Museum. Look it up online.
It's right down the block from the
Because
museum.
it's not even. It's across the street.
Right,
At the
right,
park.
right, yeah,
in the
it's
park,
in the
at
park.
I
Universal
think
Hip
it's
Hop Museum.
Exterior Park. I think that's what it's called.
Right? Or Exterior Place or something, right?
Something like that.
No, it's Mill Pond Park.
Oh,
Alright,
Mill
cool.
Pond.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think it's Mill Pond Park.
So that's happening tomorrow. I'm going to play a commercial real quick from the Universal Hip Hop Museum.
Yay.
But tomorrow, if you get there from 12 to 7, there's going to be food. Kev Rockwell's DJing. LG's DJing. Grand Wizard Theodore's DJing. And it's going to be crazy tomorrow.
I haven't seen
And that's
him in
from 12
years,
to 7.
man. I haven't seen him in years.
So I'm trying to perform there because I'm doing it in the Bronx, right? I love the Bronx. However, I'm also slated to perform in Coney Island, 121st Street and the Boardwalk, or 20th Street and the Boardwalk, right? I'll look it up. With Peso from the Fearless Four. So we're slated to do that too. So I'm trying to work out the schedule, but
Rock is out here rocking the house.
yeah, I'm gonna be in one of those places. I'm gonna try to do both. You know, I don't like to perform when nobody's there, but if I gotta perform at 2:00 for the Universal Hip Hop Museum, I'll do that, and then we roll out to Coney
Talk
Island.
about the BET Awards.
BET Awards is coming up. That's MOP, and what it is the 25th anniversary of Loud Records. And
Put a
yes,
round of applause for
and
that.
everybody on Loud Records, from Wu-Tang to Mobb Deep to MOP to 3-6 Mafia, are going to be on BET
Nice.
celebrating that.
Nice.
And we're supposed to be there.
Excellent.
So I'm going to go to commercial real quick. And then you know what? We're going to talk about the fact that the Queen is dead.
Oh, we got a lot to talk about. Hold on.
How'd I get to this kid?
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Sorry.
Time. I hope your pussy not mad at me. What are y'all beating your fucking pussy up?
Nah.
So what the fuck happened? Don't lie. I'll break your fucking glasses.
I'm not gonna lie to you. We was gonna do it, but it didn't fit.
What the fuck you mean it didn't fit?
It didn't fit.
Man, couches don't fit through doors and shit like that. What the fuck? I fit. What the fuck you mean? I fit. So you out.
I'm at the Universal Hip Hop Museum. This is the first stop once you come through the door. So they got this button here. So it says push it. I'm gonna push it. Oh yeah! The Universal Hip Hop Museum. Rock Logic's in the building. It's going down. Boom bam, boom bam, boom boom bam. So this is the first stop. The Universal Hip Hop Museum exhibit. Crazy. I'm gonna take you to the rest of the exhibit. You wanna see everything. Here, let me. You have no idea what's going on. I was in the metaverse. Don't come to this, you bugging. As the museum has become fully interactive, so you can have a hip hop experience that you can actually experience writing graffiti on a gate. I just be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Oh, my tab is wow. Yo, the cops. Yo, gotta go. So much activity and so many different things to do. I recommend anybody to come out here.
Home of Hip Hop, Universal Hip Hop Museum coming to you very soon. So come to the Revolution of Hip Hop to get a sneak peek.
Baby, let's go.
And we're back. The Real Discussion Podcast. Make sure you please follow, please share, and please subscribe to the Real Discussion Podcast. My name is DOA, along with my homie and my manager, Gary Fax, in the building. They call us twins because we're darker than most, and it's all love, right?
You know. Hey, tell them about your new show, bro.
Oh, so I'm proud to announce, thanks to the Real Discussion Podcast, they're giving me my own night. It's called the Control Room Podcast, which starts September 29th, which is going to be landing on a Thursday from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. each and every Thursday.
That's right.
And my first special guest is going to be no other than comedian Just Pam from New Jersey, New York. Funny comedian. She's extremely busy, and she's actually down with the Plastic Cup Boys. And, I've known her for such a long time, and I remember when she first started, and she's making more money than me, and she's doing her thing, but she's an extremely talented comedian, actress, and the whole nine. So I'm really looking forward to making that happen September 29th. So salute to the Real Discussion Podcast, Robin, and Robin, of course, Rock Logic, and Gary D, aka Gary Fax. So I thank you guys for once again giving me the
first of all
honors and the support and privilege to do what I do.
I'm gonna let you finish.
What I tell you when I saw your name, the Control Room, right?
Right.
Didn't I tell you? I'm like, yo, that immediately stood out. I'm like,
you should be his manager, Gary. Listen,
just keep it going.
First and foremost, DOA, I'm going to give a shout out to you because not only are you naturally gifted in just who you are as a person. I remember talking to you because I was like, if anybody should be on the show, you should be on the show when I'm not around. We embraced you as part of our family. You know why? Because of who you are. Who you are. Not what you do, but who you are. And I think that comes off naturally, and it blends well with what we do. And I got to tell you, you may give kudos to us, but I give kudos to you.
Wow.
I actually chose you personally to come on the show.
Well, I kind of figured that out.
I mean, yeah, because
you're Robin.
No, it's not that.
She's like, listen, fuck that.
No, I think you're a natural fit for the show, and I think you're supposed to come out with a podcast of your own under Boardwalk Global Media. So, you know what? It's very exciting.
That's what you talked about, right?
That's what he was just talking about.
Yes. Well, he asked me to bring it up because I was about to get to something else, but he asked
That's
me to
why
bring
Gary
it up.
should be your manager.
And I decided
And
to bring
OG
it up.
1523.
I wasn't even thinking about bringing it up. I was getting ready to get into
No,
something
promote
else.
yourself. Promote yourself all the time.
So here's the deal. The queen is dead.
Oh, that hoe?
Hold up. Stop. Hold up. Stop for a second. Just stop. Stop. Everything was going great.
It still is.
What, till the queen died? What?
But it's the way you say shit. Like, I'm like, damn, man, I can't believe it's fucking pouring rain outside. I'm like, yeah, I understand that shit, but that bitch died. Like, what the fuck?
That bitch? Yeah, she gone. You know, she's been on a death installment plan for 3 years.
Listen. Now, listen, here's how I feel about it, right?
Let's go.
And I'm ambiguous with it, right? Because my entire life, she's been the queen of England, right?
Do you know America came from England?
Yeah,
I know.
I know, right? And that is what it is, right? So I feel like, damn, it's because I'm a historian, right? So that's the death of an era to me, right? She's connected to the old monarchy, right? Her parents were born in the 1800s, right? So she's connected to that, and now that death signifies that, right? Now, the wrongs that she's done through her lifetime as being a monarchy, as being the queen, we know those, and we'll talk about those in a minute. But I couldn't help to even feel this visceral response, like word, damn, like, oh shit, she's fucking dead. Like, wow.
She was 96 years old.
Listen,
I didn't think
hold
she
on.
was gonna die.
Listen, we all expected her to die, right?
I didn't expect
And when she died, I was like, well, shit, thank God. And I think that I had the same, listen, she's 96, nigga. She's on borrowed time. Here's what I think how it went down. I think that here's what happened.
She died 3 years ago.
No. She used to suck the blood out of every prime minister, and it gave her like 10 years, right? So now,
man, you creating a movie,
right? No, I'm writing a movie, right? So now, right? Margaret Thatcher. She was gonna die with Margaret Thatcher.
What happened to her?
She sucked the blood out of Margaret, and that gave her 10 years.
Boris Johnson,
and then the other guy before him, I forgot.
Tony Blair.
And she sucked the blood out of him so she could survive. Right? Now here's what's crazy, right? Because it's my movie. Right?
It's your movie.
In my movie,
it's your movie.
She meets the last prime minister, which is the lady right now. What's the lady's name, Gary?
Because that would be lesbianism.
Oh, man.
No, it would have been that with Margaret, but they got down. What was it?
I can't remember her name.
Right. She meets her.
Liz Truss.
Yes.
Liz, right?
Yes.
So she meets Liz, right? And she knows, she's like, if I don't suck this blood, I'm going to die in 4 days, right? So Liz extends the hand, and the queen's like, right? She goes for it. Liz is like, no, I don't do that, right?
I don't do that.
And Liz doesn't allow her to suck the blood, and then 4 days later, she's fucking dead.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's my movie.
No, I get it. I
That's
love
my
your movie.
You ever thought that maybe she died from having sex?
No, I don't think
that
Let me tell
happened.
you what my movie is.
Let
me tell you what my movie is.
Let me
Go
just
ahead,
say
what's
this
your
quick.
movie? Go ahead.
Let me just say this quick. When the report came out that the doctors, something about, the doctors went to go see her, I'm like, oh, that's it. She's done. And then 3 hours later.
Hold on, wait a minute. Are you laughing that she died? Y'all
Laughing?
I'm not laughing.
Yo, she's dead.
No, I'm just.
Y'all are fucked up.
What are you talking about? Why am I fucked up?
Here's the deal.
Here's why it's not fucked up. Let me tell you why.
Just break it down, please.
She lived to fucking 96. She been on borrowed. No. She been on borrowed. She been on borrowed time since 75.
What I'm saying is, I didn't think.
And I'm talking about 1975, right? She's been on borrowed time. She rocked out to 96. You know what? All hail the fucking queen. She rocked out, right? And Karen Brewer, who's in Australia, said
he said since 75. She's been on borrowed time. Right. I didn't realize. You know what? She was fucking old.
70 years she ruled.
Right.
She ruled for 70 years.
Do you know how long Prince Charles was waiting for her to die? Let me tell you how fucked up that shit is, right?
Yeah, because he got his first job at 73.
Exactly. This nigga
He got his way out.
Listen, he got his first job after.
His drink.
No, wait. He got his first job after a fucking retirement.
Right.
Like, that's fucked up.
Yeah, think about it.
You
Yeah.
retired at 65.
That is true.
This nigga 73, he got a new job.
He got a job, bro.
Wait, but he got health issues, so he ain't gonna be there long.
So here's the deal.
Next in line to the throne is
Harry, not Harry.
William.
He's not gonna be able to enjoy it.
No, but listen, here's
Son,
the
I'd be
deal.
mad as fuck if I was her son.
Twitter was on fire.
What did they say? Because everybody ain't happy about this shit.
Twitter was on fire. And
What
I'm
they
gonna
say,
tell you
Robin?
something. I didn't even know there was an Irish Twitter until yesterday.
There's an Irish Twitter?
Yes. You know Black Twitter?
Yeah.
There's an Irish one too. And let me tell you, they had fireworks before their football game to celebrate the death of the Queen yesterday.
Okay.
You know, because, you know, the Irish and the British have always been
at war.
Right.
Yeah.
But here's the deal. I think they rule over 18 different commonwealths.
Yep. She is the largest landowner of anybody in the world.
So here's
Really?
yes. And anyone who wants
Canada included.
Now hold on. Anyone who
Canada
wants to,
included?
yes, oh yeah. Anyone who wants to declare independence has to pay a $400 million tax minimum. So,
Minimum.
Yeah. So Jamaica, all the British islands, all of them are paying tax just to be subjugated to the Queen. Okay?
Wow.
So everybody on Black Twitter was already like on some, and there was a lot of people that were crying because she'd been ruling for so long. She's on the dollar. Their dollar.
Well,
now they gotta change their dollar?
They're not gonna change that.
Yeah, they are. They have like
She's been ruling for
not
70
right
years.
now.
Why would they change that?
Not right now.
They're
They're
gonna
not.
change it.
They're not gonna do
They're gonna
that.
change it.
Right,
It's gonna be Archie.
No,
They're gonna change it later on, but not right now.
Let's think about this for 1 second. Hold on. Did they change the $100 bill?
That's America.
That nigga been dead for a million
No,
years.
that's America.
We
Hold
never
on.
even met his
No,
ass.
that's America. If that was the case, then why didn't they put her father on the bill and while she ruled?
What father?
Queen Elizabeth's father.
Nigga, that nigga was whack.
The first or the second?
But I'm just saying,
She's the second.
And listen, she married a
Her
cousin.
mother's the first.
She married a cousin.
That's how you
and
do.
she was the last of the Saxons.
Yes, she was.
She was the last of the Anglo-Saxons.
Right.
She was the last of the German tribe. Yes.
That's right. Yes,
no.
that's-
Hold on, wait. I just want to correct what you said. Because you said it twice, but the second time you said it wrong.
Okay.
She was the last of the Saxons.
Yeah, she's the
not
last
the
of-
Anglo-Saxons.
All right. She's the last of the Saxons.
Correct.
She's the last of the Saxons who ruled for 13 centuries. 13. Okay? So, she is, I mean, as far as marrying her cousin, as far as the royal tribe and the royal blood, she's gone. And I've never seen reporters in the
Do me a
U.S.
favor. Say that again. The way you said it. I love the way you said it. Say
What
it
do you
again.
mean?
Oh, shit. Breaking news.
What?
She's gone. The way you said it.
Karen Brewer says they already have coins starting with Charles's head on it.
Damn,
Will be in
Robin,
circulation
you was
next
right.
year.
So they killed her.
She gone.
She's been ruling for 70 years, and they're gonna take.
They knew they've been waiting.
No. They gave Charles change. She's still on the dollar.
He's gonna be on a currency.
If you got British money, hold on to it because that's going to be worth something.
No.
Yeah,
As
it's
a
going
matter
to
of
be.
fact, I don't know if you've been following, but the British pound it's been losing value.
What?
Yes. It's now worth less than $1. Remember when the pound was part of the, what was that thing?
The euro.
Right. And they've been holding strong for years. Up until like maybe 6 months ago, the pound has been losing against $1. They knew she was gonna die. They knew it. And let's go with this.
I'm sorry.
Her crown is made up of jewels of different continents that they rule.
Look at Rock's face. Look at,
I love it.
I'm laughing at the way you're saying it. First, she said she's gone.
She's gone.
And then she said they knew she was gonna die.
They knew it. They knew it. They've been waiting.
Do you hear the way you're saying this shit?
I don't know, but you know what?
Listen to the way you're saying it.
Well, the Heineken's putting a battery in my back. I'm just saying.
I mean, just go with the odds. She was 96. She was gonna die.
Now, I was fucked up because I
talk about my movie yet.
I was like, she's 96. She's not going anywhere.
Nah, you know what I think?
And that is a movie. Go.
Her husband died last year. Her cousin.
Her and George Burns. I thought they was invincible.
Her husband died last year.
How old was he? 105? 105?
I don't know, but I think that every night.
Hold on. I have breaking news.
Go.
Karen Brewer says he's going on a note, but she will stay on the $5 bill.
Okay. And you know what?
So they didn't
For
change.
now,
They're not going to change her face.
Wait until William comes. He gonna change all that.
That's what I'm saying.
He gonna change all that. So here's the deal. My movie is when her husband died, and this is what I heard. I heard they've kept him frozen. They didn't even bury him, so that they can both die and be buried together.
That's nice.
That's cool.
Yeah. I heard that they preserved him until she died, because I think every night.
So they knew it was over.
I think every night he came to her in her sleep, was like, "Come on, girl, what you waiting on?"
Nigga, she was 92 when that nigga died.
No, she was 95.
Inevitable.
Oh, he died last year.
Right.
So it was inevitable.
I think he pulled her back into the grave.
How old was he when she? How old was he
Simple
when he passed?
math.
How old was he?
I don't know. I forgot. He wasn't as old as she
Prince
was.
Philip?
He was younger than her.
Yeah.
He was younger than her.
So she was a cougar.
Yeah, she was a cougar.
Well, they met, according to the media, they met when she was on holiday.
Where?
At a family reunion.
You know what? I know how to go with another fucking family member.
Well, if it's not your first or second cousin, you know what they say in the South.
Well, if the third, after third removal,
What they say? What they say?
after the third, it don't count though.
What they say? I'm sorry, I didn't get
If
that.
it's not your first or second cousin, it don't count.
No, after the third. It's after the third cousin.
Oh, well, not in Virginia.
I'm fucking done.
They go in first cousins in Virginia.
Not in Virginia, though.
But it still counts though. But after the third,
No, not in Virginia. No.
Big
After
shout out
the
to my man
second?
Sid. My man Sid, my cousin Sid says happy Friday. Cuz thank you.
Oh yeah.
So
let's go.
here's what I want to know. I want to know the negative stories about the Queen dying. The people that were happy.
Oh my God, Irish Twitter.
Because a lot of people were happy.
Irish Twitter went nuts yesterday. Black Twitter went nuts yesterday, and Indian Twitter went nuts yesterday.
Indian Twitter is like, that bitch is dead. Yay.
Yes.
Yeah, they give zero fucks.
Listen what I'm saying to you. Colonialism means, think about this. Who introduced white people to gunpowder first?
Hold on. Breaking news. Karen Brewer says, no, Prince Philip was 99.
Oh, I thought he was younger. Okay,
Just short of his
corrected.
100. And he was her third cousin.
See? What'd I say?
They got down with the Southern rules.
What'd I say? So, let's go with that. So, here's the deal. So, what was I going to say? I forgot. But they were joking on Twitter. Like, because of all of the countries they ruled, they should now go into the British Museum and take all this shit back. Like, there's like almost 100 countries worth of stuff in the British Museum.
Wow.
They took all the gold out of Africa.
Yeah, let's get
And
that back.
the Queen has, like the Pope, the Queen on her crown has every jewel of every Commonwealth that they ever been to.
And she had a lot of jewels.
I've seen video footage of her soldiers while she was reigning sitting on Africans' backs as seats. They would have to bend over and do the four position so they can sit down. Like, anybody who knows. Oh, and this was where I was going. Gunpowder was introduced to the British first, correct? And then they used that against everybody else, and they took over everybody's land and extracted all of their resources.
Hold on. Now you have to go back a little bit.
Let's go.
Who
Come on,
invented
history.
gunpowder?
Chinese.
All right, there you go.
But I don't think the Chinese intended on using gunpowder for that reason.
Right.
Because if that were the case, they would have killed all of the Europeans.
Right, but I just wanted to know who introduced it.
No, it was the Chinese. It was the
All right,
Chinese. I know
okay.
that part.
Yeah.
But
I'm doing it for the audience.
I get it. Oh, for the audience that don't know, you've
Correct.
now been educated. So
Chinese invented gunpowder.
They did.
And they introduced that to the British.
Yes, and now the British
Was it willingly or was it because the British got there and took it?
No. You know why? Because the British was never able to colonialize China. Ever. They tried, but they couldn't.
No, they did Hong Kong.
No, but that was the islands. They never were able to penetrate the mainland of China.
No, they couldn't.
No,
It was too much. It was too much.
No, they couldn't. Because they were way too Six Sigma. They were way too disciplined.
Right.
They were sovereign.
Yeah. And what happened with Hong Kong is actually an island off of China.
Right.
And the British.
Taiwan.
Yeah, and Taiwan.
And
the
Japan.
British did that.
Right.
Right. So, and after 99 years, Hong Kong went back to China.
Right.
And Hong Kong was sad.
Because they didn't want. But so was India.
Yeah.
India, when the British left India, they were so sad. They were really torn apart.
Because now Hong Kong, who had been westernized, now had to go and be easternized.
Well,
under communism.
Communism.
Right?
Under communism.
So here's what China did. Little history lesson. They left Hong Kong kind of alone. And Macau is the Las Vegas of China. You gamble, you chill, you bug out, the whole shit. So because those are money-making tourist places, they kind of left them out of the communist market. So it doesn't exist. But they did put some restrictions on it. And that's what they're dealing with. But they were very sad when they went back to China.
So hold on.
They went to communism.
Let me ask a question too, to all of you. Was it the British that introduced slavery to the Americas? Because of the transatlantic slave trade. Was it British? The British introduced Americas to slaves. Right?
I would think that it was. I would think it was Spain.
No,
I
I'm gonna
think
tell
so.
you why.
I think so.
Let me tell you why. Go ahead, Gary. Sorry.
Because the Rothschild, I believe it was the Rothschild family in Germany, they were financing the South. Right, so a lot of the money that the South was getting, I believe, it was the Rothschild family in Germany that was financing the South and
the Saxons.
And that's where the South was getting their money to fund, a lot of slavery, the wars, and all that stuff was from the Rothschild family.
Yeah, what I understand regarding history.
Okay.
During the American Civil War, France was fighting with America, and the British wanted to keep slavery. They fought with the Confederates. That's what I learned in my history lessons.
And that is correct. They fought for slavery. But did they introduce it to the Americas?
Yes.
I'm not sure.
Well, you got to remember, during the time that slavery was introduced to America, this is why France had the revolution, because of the cotton mill. They introduced a new industrial revolution.
Okay.
So the industrial revolution was part of how they built the cotton mill machine. Instead of picking it by hand, they had a machine
that could do it.
Build it. But they needed people to sort it and whatever. France, because they wanted France to actually use the cotton. That's what the transatlantic slave trade was. The British financed it. They built the machine, brought it to America, then they exported it to France to have people. That's where the child labor laws, when it was abolished back then.
Okay.
Because they wanted the children to work And they were like, nah, we ain't doing this. The Industrial Revolution from France came from the slave trade because of the British and the Americas. And that's my history lesson.
Damn.
Go ahead, DOS.
Salute to Robin dropping jewels.
Yes.
Yeah, we love that.
I'm still on why the Kunta Kinte get his fucking foot cut off.
Because of the British.
Because the nigga ran.
Because of the Queen. That's why. She did that.
You just gave me a history lesson.
Yes,
and shit.
yes.
I mean,
the actual revolution of the French Revolution really revolved around the slave trade. Because they were working them to death so hard, they even had their children working. So they didn't want to do that. They were like, I'm not doing this. This is crazy. So yeah, and they knew that the bourgeois, which was the high level of
the bourgeois.
government, yeah, they were like, nah, y'all gotta work.
Bougie.
Yeah. So they was like, no, off with their heads. That's what we doing.
So I will say this, which I'm enjoying the conversation. I'm going to move to a comedian that I really loved.
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah.
That I really thought he was really funny.
Yeah.
And that's David Arnold. Now,
may you rest in heaven.
If you guys don't know who David Arnold is, you need
Check
to go
him
to
out.
Netflix.
Really check him out. He's funny.
And watch his special because he was very, very funny.
And he was family oriented. He talked about
all the
his
way.
wife. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he was all about his family, from his immediate family, which was his children and his wife. But he talked about his stepdad, how his stepdad raised him. He talked about the stepmom. He talked about his mom, his dad.
Yeah.
I mean, he was very transparent about his life.
He was
right?
funny. He was really funny.
And he was very, very funny. And it's just such a shock to me.
How old was he?
54. And it was such a shock that this rising star really had just been extinguished. Right? That was a lot for me because he did his first special, Fat Ballerina. And if you get a chance, see Fat Ballerina. This shit is funny as shit on Netflix.
What year did that come out?
That was 2019.
Mm.
And then he did his second special in 2021. I don't remember the title of it. But both were very funny.
Right.
His second one was geared a lot towards family.
Right.
His first one was his journey through overcoming cocaine addiction, and some of it was his family, and a lot of it was about him growing up that shaped him to be the man he was going to be.
Wow.
And even the cocaine addiction shaping him to be the man he was going to be.
That's crazy.
And, you know, I didn't know him personally, but I really felt like through his specials that, like, I just knew this nigga. Like, I felt like if we sat down and had a beer, we'd have a lot in common.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we would joke together and just talk. And I think that's how he made everybody feel.
Yeah.
Right? Which was his appeal. So I'm going to give a big shout out to David Arnold.
And let me chime in for a second because we talked about this earlier. You work at your craft. You become skilled at your craft, and now you're recognized for your craft. The moment you're recognized and honored for your craft, you don't get to see the rewards. Your time's up. And I think that's the saddest part to me.
Right.
Because I think he has so much more to give, and he had worked so hard to get where he, got to. He had just bought a Porsche, for God's sake, just to celebrate his victory. And he never really got a chance to drive it. Like, that is the saddest part of the life, I think. Whenever you get a moment,
But he had an amazing home.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
But this is why I think, I had COVID, and I talked about it earlier, but this is why you should never take anything for granted. Don't you realize after you're 50, if you live another 25 years, you're lucky.
So how you feel about the Queen?
fuck that hoe.
That bitch was sucking blood. I'm telling you, man. It was crazy.
Man, fuck that hoe. Fuck
I'm
that
going to
hoe.
suck blood, man. I'm
Well,
going to
first of all-
125.
First of all, when I first heard about the monarchy, they said they were lizards. I was like, damn.
Lizards live 100 years.
Yeah, well, guess what? She was just short. Is Betty White dead?
Very.
Okay.
They had a meme with her.
I was just going to say that.
Go ahead, Gary.
No, say it.
No,
Go.
it's okay, Gary. Go ahead.
There's a meme with her and the Queen, and it says the U.S. 99 and England 96. So yeah, it was.
No, well, you know what? I just want to segue very quickly.
And is Betty White like the 99?
Yeah, she's in the 90s.
Okay. It's her picture. Yeah, it's her picture.
It's her picture, yeah.
So I just want to introduce another topic really quickly. This may be the last one. Grand jury returns indictment against rapper Mystical for rape and domestic abuse.
Oh, rape boy.
He's a fucking idiot. He's an idiot.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Before we get into that, before I forget, I have to acknowledge, being that I'm in the battle rap community as well, there was a battle rapper by the name of Pat Stay.
Ah, yes, I thought about you.
In Canada, right?
Canada.
I thought about you when that happened.
Yeah, who had gotten stabbed to death. There's different
Now,
stories.
tell a story.
Well, I'm hearing two different stories. I'm hearing one. It took approximately around, I think it was like 12:35 a.m. on a Sunday morning. It was either a bar fight or he was breaking up a fight. So I don't know what story is. But he was 36 years old, Caucasian, very popular. He had a swag. He was funny. He was witty. 6'5", 36 years old, family man. I believe he had 2 children. I believe very close. He was very close to his son. The reason I'm bringing this up is because we had a lot of tragic deaths that occurred in the past couple of weeks. So rest in heaven to comedian Roz G. She's also from Jersey.
Oh yeah, I didn't know she died.
Yeah, she passed away.
Wow, that's crazy.
So so back to what you were saying earlier, as far as not celebrating your victory. As you know, I work at a funeral home. I see children that didn't even live to be either 1 year old.
Right.
Sometimes everybody's stories is just written that way.
Right.
You know, there's no answer to it.
Right.
You know,
You got to take what was given to us, right?
You know,
Or not.
Rock had said, hanging out with Rock the week before last, he said something that stayed with me. Everything has an ending.
Everything. But sometimes things have to end so that new beginnings can happen too.
That too.
Come on now. Let's not look at the glass half empty. Sometimes it's half full. Always half full. Sometimes there are endings in order for new beginnings to happen. So you can look at it from a standpoint of something being cut short, but all things grow because life makes a way all the time. All the time. You may look at an exit, somebody may look at it as an entrance, but sometimes you just got to turn around and find your entrance. Maybe that exit is sometimes God's way of telling you to turn around and look at things from a different perspective. And and everything doesn't have to have a happy ending. It really doesn't. It just teaches you on how to live life a different way. That's all I have to say. But
and here's why I am with it. We fight 1 million sperm to get into this life, right? No matter how short it is or how long it is. We are the victors of 1 million sperm fighting for an egg.
Right.
To be here.
Right.
I don't give a fuck if you're here for 10 minutes or you're here for 100 years. You won. You won. Here's where the grief comes. We go, oh, what this child's life or this infant's life or this embryo's life would have been, right? But at the end of the day, they also experienced life.
Right. For
At the
whatever
end of the
short
day,
period of time.
For whatever that short period
Yeah.
of time is, the end game or the winning game is to be able to experience life just for that short period of time or the long period of time. Because if you think from a biological standpoint of what it took for anybody in this room to be here, we fought 1 million sperm. We were the sperm that went, I'm going to penetrate the egg and I'm going to fucking live. I know it sounds crazy, but
let's give a shout out to sperm.
From a biological standpoint. From a biological standpoint, you all know that's how the shit works. So if you live
2 days,
60 seconds,
right,
or 100 years, you won. There's no sorrow in that. The sorrow is us that are here that have experienced life and go, damn, this is what this could have been for them.
I love this.
But what it is for them is just what it is for them.
Yeah.
They didn't lose.
And here's what I love.
They got here, right?
Let me tell you what I love.
Yeah, go ahead.
Tell you what I love. So I went to the West Indian Day Parade last week. And I got lost in Brooklyn. I got off at the right stop, but no, I didn't. It went express, on the weekends. So I got off, went back the opposite way, and me and my grandson, we walked around Brooklyn. We went all the way to Bed-Stuy. Found out, I'm like, nah, this is crazy. So my grandson is like, oh, him and Han. He's like, we're walking, it's hot, I'm tired. I said, baby, it's not about the destination. It's about the journey. It's always about the journey. I'm having a good time. Like, you may be tired, thinking that we ain't gonna get there. We're gonna get there, but it's how we get there. Life is like that too. It's how the end is going to be the destination for everybody.
Inevitable.
It's how we get there and what we make of the journey there. The dash in between
is the most important part of the tombstone.
Let me share something with you guys, right? Here I am, with my so-called journey, doing all kinds of stuff, toured, beatboxing, whatever, right? Decided to take a break from doing stand-up and got into this journey of battle rap and the whole nine. And I kept saying, damn, man, I'm getting older. People are like, D, you getting older. And I've learned so much as I gotten older. And I said, damn, I figured it out. Because during my 20s and during my 30s, I ain't know shit.
Right. And you thought you did.
And I thought I knew all the shit.
Yeah.
I still don't know all the shit.
No, we still
but
don't.
I know a hell of a lot more than I knew when I was in my 20s and 30s. And then here we are.
That's wisdom.
Yeah. So when my pops had passed, I was scared, right? I was like 10 years old.
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever age, right? And then one day I just woke up and I said, wait a minute. I'm going to be fine. I got this. I'm good.
Freedom. That's what you gained. Freedom.
Because I've always wanted to be, like I said, I always wanted to be like my pops and yada, yada, yada. And I said, wait a minute.
You have everything you need.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. And now I'm coming into my own. Can't explain it, but this is what it is.
I love it. It's beautiful. Give him some claps.
Here's what I'll say to that.
Right.
Every one of us, as you're born, you're like a blank computer. And as you develop, you become your parents in some form or another, right? You might take the good things, you might take the bad things. I don't know how people work, right? But you become your parent, right?
True.
And I look at myself in the mirror like, or Rocky will be like, damn, nigga, you look like your father. You know what I'm saying? Or you remind me of your father when you do this or you do that, right? And that's because my input for being a person comes from my mom or my dad.
Right. Both.
Because I'm a blank slate when I get here.
Right.
But the only thing I will say about mortality is you guys have to realize everybody has the same 24 hours in a day. What you make out of that 24 hours is up to you.
Yep.
It's up to you. If I become a millionaire in 24 hours, that's how I spent my shit. If I become a heroin addict in 24 hours, that's how I spent my time.
Right.
And here's what people don't fucking get. Your time is currency. Currency is not your time. Money is not your time. Your time is money. Your currency is time. So how much money you make in that 24 hours, that's your fucking time. And that determines your value.
And guess what, too? No matter how much money you make, when your time runs out, it won't matter anyway.
But here's the deal. I want to make as much money as I can
while you have time.
With the time I got.
Right.
And then when I drop dead, fuck it, it's fucking over. But you know what? There's one thing you'll never say about Rock Logic. Ever. And that is, I didn't have fun while I was here.
Right.
I didn't have a good life.
Right. Right.
He was miserable. You can never say that.
Right.
Because I make use of every 24 hours I got. And I'm not sitting here going, I don't go through challenges. I'm not saying that I don't have bad days. I'm not saying I don't have bad relationships. I'm not saying that I don't have bad situations. We all got that.
Right.
But how you interpret that, how you move through that,
right,
and how you come out of that,
right,
is what makes you who the fuck you
it's
are.
the peaks and valleys.
You got peaks, you got valleys. But what determines the person you are,
the character,
and your character is how you react to it.
Yeah, that's right.
Simple.
Come on,
simple,
preach.
Simple format.
Where's that church music?
Simple format. Simple format, right? And I'm gonna make it simple and we're gonna sign off because I'm gonna go smoke a cigar. But
I need to smoke a cigarette.
In war, you have an enemy, right? And we all have a common enemy, right? If I'm a warrior, no, death is inevitable.
Well, it's an enemy.
Not
too.
even in war, but
so is taxes.
We have a common enemy, right? Right? Here's the deal with this thought process.
Go ahead.
If I'm charging towards the enemy, I'm the hero. I'm the activist. I am the aggressor.
Freedom fighter.
I am the freedom fighter. If I run from the hero, I'm the coward. And it's just that simple.
Shit.
Because here's the deal. You're the hero or you're a coward.
Sometimes you gotta just let that shit go.
Listen.
You got to drop on me, then I'm a pussy. Fuck it.
But understand something in that.
Sometimes running away is actually the strongest
Hold
thing
on
you
one
can
second.
do.
Understand the A and B. And here's the A and B, right?
I am what I eat.
In your life,
And that B.
right? You got to understand something. You got to make the most of your shit.
Yeah, that's right.
True indeed.
You got to make the most of your 24 hours.
Right.
Whether you work a job or you're an entrepreneur or you're a cripple or you're homeless or whatever the fuck is going on, everybody from the day you're born, you get the same 24 fucking hours.
And guess what?
And what you do with that shit is what determines the dash in between your birth and your death.
I love it.
The dash is the most important part of your tombstone.
You have not read any of these chats.
Because that's the shit that you did. Right? That's what you did. The dash is what you did.
I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do within the 24 hours.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Let's take a piss.
Nice. And you know what?
Peeing is good.
You know what? Listen.
Yes, Robbie, and then we're going to sign off. Hit
All
him.
right. So let me tell you something. Every 24 hours, that everybody shares together, to me, after going through like the closeness of death, my mortality was at play. I decided that I'm never going to spend a day commiserating over something that I can't control. I'm going to live and I'm going to laugh and I'm going to love for the rest of my life. I'm going to use every bit of my 24 hours living, laughing, and loving, because I don't have time to be angry. I don't have time to be sad. All I want to do is embrace my life and look at all the good things about it. I'm not going to spend a second on anything that's going to cause me pain. That's my 24 hours. I'm not going to do it. I'll have my journey, but I'm going to make my journey the best it can be. I'm not going to spend any moment of my 24 hours using it to bash myself, to feel bad about stuff that I can't control, or who loves me and who doesn't. I'm going to love myself. I'm going to laugh with my people, the people that are still surviving after this pandemic, that are still here. I'm going to spend every moment of my day appreciating them. So that's what I'm doing with my 24 hours.
And we punching out.